CBD smoke shop. Be legal.
Yeah, today we're sporting CBD things. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything CBD.
New Noah knows. It's called Down for Real. Produced by Infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nobel,
out to
DJ
Noah.
Infinite. Shout out to No One Knows. Shout out to Lakeita, Koala. Thank you for having me today.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We always got to start off the show with some great music.
Yeah, big energy, big energy.
Soft thing, booty like souffle. We should pop a bottle of some buble. Sorry, but I'm not apologizing to your roommate. Maybe she should move into a new place. You say, maybe we should take a break and get a little hydration. How we end up like this on a Tuesday? I don't know. You could bring a horse down to his knees with all that gyrating. We can stay right here until
Oh, yeah, of course,
doomsday.
already.
I just wanna know. Is this thing for sure?
Guzzler, right? You said this was the Guzzler.
This is the Guzzler. Go
This
off.
is the Guzzler.
Go off.
We guzzling.
I'm not gonna do too much because I want to be able to taste the other wine when we break it open.
All right, we're just giving y'all a little taste. You know.
Are you really down? Tell me, are you down for it? Are you down? Are you down?
I'm trying to burn my fingers out. You tried to get me. What did I do, Koala?
It was me. I did something.
I gave it to you and you didn't just take it. You went,
My bad.
you
I was-
slid it
that's 'cause
up. I was like,
reaching for this and
oh.
doing that at the same time. My bad. I just-
Leading.
I was trying to do a nice little fade out transition.
No, that was clean. I was thinking
Same
that.
time, trying to burn a nigga.
Oh, you know what? Oh man, so you know what you got to call this episode? 3 Leos, because it's all Leos at the
3
table.
Leos.
You got to set the precedent for
I
the
wish there was a way to put trio and Leo together. I
Trio.
don't know how.
three.
Trio?
Li- three.
The trio.
There's
the
a lot
trio.
because trio and Leo.
Right, because their
rhymes.
L's gone.
Trios.
3 O's.
The Leos. Like the L needs to be there, right?
I don't know.
Because trio is already trio.
Trios really is probably the closest.
The Trios?
Trios is about the closest.
That's
it's gonna get.
actually dope.
3 O's. Ooh.
3 O's.
That's the name of the episode. Ooh.
Oh, actually trios.
Period.
Oh, wow.
That's
I'm good on that.
That's actually cool.
that's what we should have played for the beginning. Ooh.
That's really cool.
Yes, it's that.
All right, so we're here officially.
Okay.
Down, getting it
Remind me to
You're getting it down.
get the shirt, the merch when I get through up here.
Ooh, the merch. Ooh,
Yup.
Gotta get
now
that.
you got it merch.
Yup.
That shit gonna be live. There's a whole website called Podcast Merch, which you might want to look into because they got the wholesale stores over there and all that.
They got it.
That's
It's the
right.
chitlin circuit, the bootleg.
Yeah.
This is good. Okay. Yeah, when I went there, I saw a bunch of stuff there. And I
You was over on Harwin?
That's where the store I told me. I told you I went that day,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I want to get us these hoodies and then do the other ones for like just to test out some. Now you got it, like see what it would look like.
I live over there. Like that's like I live like I'm
I used to work at a studio over there
where
with this
call
guy. It didn't really have a name. It was this guy that I had met. Me
That's
and,
how you know
me
it
and-
was
Travis,
good.
look, Travis will know this story. It's hilarious. This is a crazy ass story because it was like this dude, and I swear he was like going through like a midlife crisis. And so he had bought like this office space and like decided he wanted his own business, and he had like a music studio, but he also did graphics. So he had like a bunch of like stuff to do graphic works, like make shirts and make merch. He had like the fucking what's it called?
So
The
he
heat
did all
press-
this
he had the
stuff?
heat press and all the
Why
cutting
did the
things.
studio have a name? So how do people know where to pull up? It's like come to
Nobody knew where to pull up.
Hey, dog, pull up to the studio. Where's that? Hey, you asking too many questions.
Yeah,
What
for
it's
real.
called.
It was like you knew me, and then I would take you to the studio. But the studio didn't really have like a name. It was just like an office space that this nigga like lived out of too.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
you'll be doing that.
Wow. I don't know. Wow. I mean was it was straight for a little minute. I mean
Was it Liverpool?
It was straight, except it's like weird in an office space, like when somebody's like living out of it too.
it's like
Because it's an office space. It's not like
it's
a
like oh
office
the
space.
studio's great. You
There's
got
no,
you got
there's no bathroom
refreshments?
in
Like
there.
no, don't
There's
touch
no
my
like
water.
you know what I'm saying. There's no like anything for like to actually like be lit. You can't really like should
Yeah.
be living in there. There's no
Wow.
Yeah, like no shower or nothing.
yeah. None of that's in there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then
No sink.
He just-
It was an office.
he doesn't.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
an actual
office space. It was
office.
like a
Hold
it was
up.
like a big ass office building.
Hold up,
and
hold
it was
up.
like different office spaces.
Hold on,
So
hold
he
on,
didn't
hold on,
have
hold on.
access to the building's bathroom.
Well, yes.
Oh,
but
okay. I
Hold
was
up.
like, God,
Is
what's
this
y'all
studio I'm
doing?
thinking about? Do they have a red couch near the ladies' restroom?
near the ladies' restroom or in
Are you
it?
talking about what you call
Near
it?
the ladies' restroom, on the outside of it. Are we talking about the same place?
No,
Okay, never mind. I just thought about.
What's
Okay.
that one called? Oh, you don't know either.
It's not called anything. That's the gag.
But that's not where we went though.
Okay, because he just described the place that I know. They have red doors every office. I don't know. We might not be talking about the same place.
No.
Okay, cool.
But it's on Harwood, no, over there.
Okay, because I know a cat. Because it's funny. You started to describe somebody I realized I've met before
He's
who
all-
stays at
he
a
got
studio.
lazy eye.
Like,
He smile when he talk.
But there might be a red couch by the downstairs.
oh no, there's only one floor.
Oh, okay, no, this is a multi-story building.
Oh, hot damn! Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, we recording. We on
We got a new camera, just for y'all. We trying to step things up.
for the peoples.
Yeah,
That part big
It was
time.
for y'all, but Lord, it was for me.
Yeah.
Cause I needed that.
Yeah.
Oh, if anybody's curious what we drinking, we are drinking some exclusive. Can't get this shit at Specs. What's this? Cold Red Cabernet 2017. You know what I'm saying?
Might be mixed with something. Who we don't
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, like with a hint of
With a hint of
lime.
Fushigama,
Okay.
Napa Valley, California. Yeah, that all that.
You ever been there?
Nah, hell, I ain't. I need to go to California. I want to go
Oh.
to California since Channel Orange came out.
Now's not the time to go, but you should have went to California
Yeah.
when it was cool and it was popping. But everybody get the fuck out of that mug right
Yeah,
now.
they leaving. They
Yeah.
coming. They coming here. They coming to Texas.
Literally, I went
please.
to California last year in January.
Yeah.
Couple months later, Corona, and now we was like, nigga, we almost didn't get to experience Cali.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause niggas is even New York, same thing. People are leaving there too.
Yeah, I heard the homeless situation in California right now is out of control, like super crazy.
Well, yeah, because the tax rates on houses are like dummy high, and like rent is like, man, I looked at because I wanted to move to California. Texas was supposed to be like a precursor for me. I was like, move to California, da 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 da, whoop de whoop. Literally, the amount you would pay for an apartment is likely what you pay for a room if you're doing a room share. It's just like California. I mean, I guess there are places you can live that would be a little more affordable, but I'm not trying to live with 6 different people so I can have a decent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that don't sound good to me. So I do have a cousin. She does do real estate. She does pretty well out there, but I'm just like, I'm good. I'm good on Cali, definitely.
Yeah.
For visitation purposes only. So, big time.
You know what's a little secret gem?
What's that?
Arizona.
My cousins, I have some
Arizona's a
cousins that stay
fucking
out there.
beautiful
I
place.
bet.
Yeah.
It sounds
It's never
like nature.
it's never humid. It's just always dry heat,
Yeah,
and it's like the weather is dope. And
They got mountains. You can go fucking Flagstaff and go skiing and snowboarding, and then they got Sedona. Man, they got every bro.
mountains. Oh yeah, Arizona's like the perfect place to like
How far?
DMT. We're a podcast. We have to talk about DMT, right? Because Joe Rogan. No, no.
I've only ever taken one hit of DMT.
What? How did that go?
Well, it wasn't that crazy because you're supposed to take like 3.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take 3. I
Oh.
only took 1, and shit got like a little weird, and I was like, I'm not sure if I want to do anymore.
Wow.
Because that's how it gets. Like they say with every hit, you're like, I don't think I want to take that next one. You just make yourself take the next one. So that's how I took the first one, and I was like, I'm not ready. I don't know.
I'm actually committing
I
to
still gotta
this
take 2
decision.
more. Nah.
It's like yikes. You know what? I'm just gonna have to put it on my
Niggas was
bucket
like,
list.
Oh, I don't want to do this, and they was just like, squirt. Damn, I really don't want to do this again.
And it's weird because it's like it's the weird because you gotta like you have to vape it, so it's like not even easy to smoke. Like it's like a. you have
Oh,
to
no,
be
I
really
hate
just,
vape.
Like, yeah, it's really hard to like hit DMT.
You can't just get like a DMT edible. Hot damn! Like
Nah, you gotta
Oh,
like you have to.
You had me thinking DMT was similar, like you would take it the way you would take dab. So that's why I
Nah,
thought
it's like
take it.
I have some in the.
that's
Something,
cap.
put something,
That's
press
that was
something.
cap. I knew that was cap
Press
anyway.
something.
Oh no, I do it
Right now.
Fuck.
That was a lie.
Oh, shoot, we
shit.
were just kidding.
I might have some.
I know you fucking lying. But
Yeah. You have to make it. You know how to make it?
what? You can make it from grass or some shit.
No, it's from a bark.
Grass.
It's called like acacia bark or something like
Acacia bark. I thought it was
Some
from
kind of
ayahuasca plant, but it's also
that.
acacia.
So ayahuasca is like a different thing. That's so you could potentially like just ingest some ayahuasca, like, and you don't have to like smoke it or anything.
But
like
it's a
that.
little more raw, and
And that
you're more
is
you're more
DMT
prone
too.
to
That's
throw
DMT
up.
too.
I think
And then what is that though? You said a plant?
it's a
Ayahuasca,
plant.
Yeah.
It's also like a bark from a tree
Oh.
Yeah, and they kind of like they ferment it and turn it to like a tea or like a drink of sorts, and it's like this really weird, crazy process. Like, you gotta Google it and see how they make it. The tribal people in
All right, well,
South
let's
America.
break it down. All right, so if you want to do some, no, we're gonna break it
Oh
down.
yeah, we got.
So if you wanna-
Actually, we do need to start googling some things because we just be doing this looking
So
cute.
if you want to take some ayahuasca
Joe Rogan,
for
this is
real,
for you.
you got to plan a trip to South America and link up with a shaman.
Yeah,
Okay.
And so you're gonna take this trip down there. You're gonna be in the fucking jungle. You're gonna be going through like a whole experience. just
it's
to
not
get-
about the drug; it's about the
it's about the
experience.
experience. So you're gonna be going through this whole thing just to get to the fucking middle of the jungle
What?
with this shaman. And there's gonna be a bunch of other people too, like that have come from all over the world to go do this because they do it in groups.
Mostly Caucasians.
Yeah.
How's it?
The gentrified
Ayahuasca?
culture.
Oh wow, AYAH.
AYA.
Ayahuasca.
Yeah.
See, Google knows. Google's already
Oh,
I know. I was getting there.
Ayahuasca.
Yeah.
ayahuasca,
Ayahuasca.
which I think is the name of a emperor or
A
some
South
some
American
shit, man.
psychoactive brew
Ayahuasca
used
is,
as a
It's
traditional spiritual
mother
medicine.
ayahuasca. So when you take ayahuasca, you meet mother ayahuasca. That's
Ah, got it.
what they say. And it's like a spirit. That's the spirit of ayahuasca.
I can
And
hear
then
my
what-
mama right
and
now.
then what is the spirit supposed to be doing?
All right, no, let's backtrack a little bit. Let's backtrack. All right,
Okay.
so you just took this trip to South America to meet up with the shaman
Okay.
in the middle of the jungle, and so you go do this, and they have like a whole ritual around the thing. There's like a ritual involved. Like I think they use a lot of tobacco, and you do a lot of like shit with tobacco and stuff.
Because they want to cool you down,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And then, but basically, they end up making ayahuasca for you, and it's this shit that's gonna make you fucking throw your fucking entire insides up, basically.
Yes.
And while you're tripping. So
What?
it's like a purge, and then also it's supposed to be like a realization. Like you're supposed to have like these realizations through all of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, before then, depending on which shaman you go to, also, and I'm only saying this because I've seen a documentary. I'm not an expert on the subject. A lot of times they'll do like a fasting and cleansing thing
Yeah, yeah,
months
yeah.
before you do it. If you're really committed to it, like you'll do like for several months until the shaman determines that you're ready. For some people, it could be like 2 weeks. For some people, it could be like 6 months. You know, so it just depends. But it was a documentary. I forget. It was like this guy. He was almost like a comic character. He was this guy, super pale, super skinny, really drab, and he was just like, man, I want to try ayahuasca. I'm tired of life. I don't really feel anything anymore. I just want to feel something. Like he didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
Super like borderline sociopathic, and he was just like, I'm gonna try it, and it was more than anything, the ayahuasca didn't change him as much as the experience did. Him going to an entirely different place, learning a new language, getting out of like this capitalistic culture for like however long, and then he learns to get in touch with nature and himself and his body and his actual emotions. And
This is a documentary.
yeah, it was a documentary. I will say, however, it was rather anticlimactic because I don't think he ever comes out and says that he's just like, I feel fantastic. He was just like, I feel better. I think he learned more than I think he learned
I feel better
learned more
now.
than anything to how to be content versus looking for. That's the thing. Like I think people do things like ayahuasca looking to be super happy afterwards, and I think more than anything, you need to learn to be content. That needs to be your baseline versus, oh, I want to be happy. If you're looking like for happiness, like it'll leave you. The root word for happiness is hap.
Penis.
Yes, it's penis. The root word for happiness
course.
is hap, and
That's what
hap.
happens. That's exactly what happens.
Yeah, hap means like luck or chance, right? So like,
Was
so
a
like,
documentary called Metamorphosis.
man, I don't know. Is it a white guy?
What?
Is it a like
The
a
Last
nerdy looking
Shaman?
white guy? No, I don't think it was Last Shaman. Is that Benedict Cumberbatch?
Who?
I can't see.
Did you just make up that name?
Bro, Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange, Sherlock Holmes.
Oh,
Pretty much every sarcastic British guy in the last
I
decade.
didn't know that guy's name was that.
Benedict
Ooh.
Cumberbatch.
I don't know how I didn't know
Golly.
that. I don't know how I didn't know that.
That is crazy.
My girlfriend's best friend calls him like what's he call him? Benedict Cucumber Patch or something. I don't know. It's something ridiculous.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't finished this wine. I want to open this other wine.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I want to open this.
Oh my God, that's
I
what
wanna-
I supposed to be doing.
Yes.
That was the guzzler, remember?
Yeah, I get.
were
Yeah,
drinking
that was the guzzler. Yeah. So this one is what is this? Ruli,
like it.
or
Oh,
crew,
yeah.
Michael Domain, Michael Bride. So this is I want to try this because I don't get to try wines like this often. This is an old world French wine from
I was saying.
from the Burgundy region. And the cool thing about this, Oh, this is a 2014, so I'm geeked.
What happened in 2014?
They made this wine in 2014. That's what happened. So it's
What?
7 years old. It's had time to age.
got
It's
you, I
7
got
years
you.
old wine.
Oh,
But
yeah,
but
yeah,
the so this is a most Pinot Noirs aren't 100% Pinot Noir. So when you get a Pinot Noir that's 100% Pinot Noir and it's from the region of Burgundy, it's called a Burgundy Pinot Noir. Mostly Burgundy only does this. So this is your first time more than likely, because it's not really. I mean, you can find them, but it's not easy. But more than likely, it's probably your first time having like 100% Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir. That isn't.
You telling me it's my first time?
Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm not judging.
Maybe.
No, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. So
I don't know. He kind of just
I don't
jumped
know.
out there and said,
I
"This
don't
is."
know.
you know, you
I
right.
kinda
just
You
jumped out
right.
there and said, "This
It's
is
a big deal for me. It's only the second one I've had, so I'm just like.
I'm just
I wouldn't know.
listening.
I wouldn't know. I don't know. If I have, I
I
didn't
was like, I
know.
wouldn't even know.
I'm not even a wine aficionado like that. Like I'm not
But
even
no,
acting like
I'm
I'm just,
enjoying myself. I feel like I'm at the restaurant and the hibachi is right here.
ma'am, your wine. Your wine.
And then why you pointing to why you got a little educational story?
I mean, I don't know.
No, I was asking about the year because like doesn't it like sometimes the year matters about like what happened that year with the crop and all that? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
does. I honestly, I don't know anything about what happened in the year 2014. I was trying to find information on this bottle because I was like, whenever I get a new, okay, okay, I'm gonna get the cork out. I'm experiencing
I hate
this.
when that happens.
That means it's gonna be a good wine because
This is
the cork. Oh,
I have
that's how we
I
know.
have a better one that might.
No, this wine key is like really good. It's just the cork was just is shitty, honestly. This thing. No, but like the French are really weird about their stuff, bro. Like, if you call something something it isn't, bro, they'll sue you. Like champagne can only be from the Champagne region of France.
Right.
California champagne is not a champagne. Just because they use the same process does not make it a champagne. It has to be from that
what they
region
say.
of France to be
Right.
called a champagne. Otherwise, they'll
Dang.
sue you for your whole life. And they're doing that right now. Actually, it's in the works. But so this is from Burgundy, and it doesn't matter if somebody uses the same kind of grape. If you do it in Atlanta, Georgia, it's not a Burgundy unless it's from Burgundy, France. Oh my gosh, hold up. Here we go. I'm almost there. Here we go. Boom.
For the listeners right now, they're just listening, man. We got my man trying to get this bottle open.
I got
Y'all
it.
got a little, what's that called? The
No,
people
what?
that do the sounds. What is it?
ASMR?
That's what just happened.
I hate-
That's what they got. They got the exclusive. The
Well, the cork is broke, so I guess we'll just have to finish this bottle. Hold up.
Oh.
Let me get that last little drop out. Let's
What?
yeah.
What the?
Communion with my friends. You know, we should have had some wafers.
Ah.
Ladies first.
Some wafers. I
Some
got
what?
some
Ooh. Ooh.
saltine crackers.
That's a nice color. That's a nice color.
Oh.
I like that. Okay, boom.
Burgundy.
So we're gonna pick these glasses up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna air them out real fast. And when you're doing your wine, you're supposed to give it a stir to aerate it and kind of look at the sides to see the legs. The legs are like when you stir the wine, if it comes down kind of slow, that red part on the side, if it comes down slow, it's high tannins, it's a real dry wine. But this is not that. It's like this is almost like water. It's not dry. Go ahead.
Shaking like you guys, and so it could be good on camera. 'cause
Make a
I'm
nice-
actually
make a tornado.
left-handed, and this is I'm not left.
Your left.
right-handed.
They will just
Yes,
put it in
sir.
your left hand.
Because if I do, it's like
Okay, I feel you. Okay, we're gonna smell it. What it smell like? This smells like the burnt bottom of a shoe, for sure.
yeah, it's some tires.
I feel like my nose is not
It's
working like yours because I was smoking. You know what I'm saying?
It smells like tires.
Go,
Yeah.
go off. Let's taste it. Shoot.
Tasting tires. Might as well eat them and pay for them things.
This tastes like dust. This is definitely a 7-year-old wine. This tastes like farmer's dirt.
The people are loving it.
It's not as
The
flavorful.
people
It's
are
not as.
loving it. You're giving them sounds. You're giving them description.
This is. I'm actually don't like this.
It's not quite as flavorful as the other joint.
yeah. This one.
Oh, did you just say John?
I'm gonna put this French wine back. I want the code red.
What is going on?
I mean, did you like it? Do you like this?
Oh no.
No, and I don't either. These
However,
are actually both terrible. I don't know what's going on right now. Like, I don't know if my taste
I
buds are
can't
built
prepare,
different.
but mine's probably not cold no more.
I got some in the freezer that we'd all enjoy.
What you
Perfect.
got?
Because I was like, I have one as well. Can we put this in the freezer? Thanks.
I'm gonna take these terrible wines home with me, and I
No,
would be.
them things could get drunk now.
Yeah, we could get
Ain't
drunk.
nobody opposed to that. You feel me?
What is this? Vodka with hemp seed? No, sir, that's not wine. That's vodka. But now we talking about a different.
This is a whole different type of party.
I'm gonna stick with my wine.
Oh, it's a wine night.
Uh,
Ain't no thing when you got.
I tell you what. I tell you what.
vodka, man.
We'll just put it all up here. We'll put it all up here. We can have the vodka and the wines and the. We'll figure it out. I don't know.
We coming for them first.
We getting tipsy.
We got to, because they're amazing, man.
Not that he
This
got.
is what happened.
Oh,
All the
no.
Leos trying to outdo. I brought something.
Okay, what you got? Pull it out. What's in the?
Show me how big it is.
No,
Yeah, we
we're
feel
no,
like it.
we're obligated to do. Just give me a half shot because I ain't trying to get too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's how much time we got? We got.
Yeah,
some
let's
time.
let's not fuck off.
Let's pace ourselves.
Okay, you right. You right. We don't have to put it all down at one
Got a
time.
bunch of topics to get into. All right.
Everybody
all right.
like boom,
So-
boom, boom. That's perfect.
So let's backtrack a little bit. Can we say R.I.P. DMX real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Rip.
We have to pour up for that.
definitely got to pour up a shot for that. Man, that's a sad. I hate to switch up the vibe right quick, but
Yeah, Rip DMX.
No, facts.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't a fan necessarily. Not that I was against DMX. I just didn't listen to DMX. But it's like, damn, a black king. We've lost him. So it's, yeah.
for sure goes back to my childhood. One of the first, I got my love for music is because of people like DMX.
I feel that.
What's messed up too is on his documentary that I saw one time. I think it's the ones on Netflix, Hip Hop Revolution, I think.
Mm.
And then I think they had his episode, but I know I saw something on him. And then it was saying like how he even got on the drugs was from somebody he was smoking his blunt, and then they had laced it with the crack.
You know,
And it was his
yeah,
mentor
it was
guy.
his
It was
mentor.
him.
Right.
And that's how he even
Allegedly, his mentor says that was
Yeah.
it was
got.
are y'all
If that's true,
Yeah.
it's like he got him on that. He didn't even know nothing about that. And it's
Wow.
like, now he knows how it feels.
Wait, what was the drug? It was
Crack, right?
It was crack.
Ain't one
Oh, I
on
thought he
crack?
was on heroin.
Or all
I
of them,
mean,
huh?
I think that's like how he got introduced. Like the first drug he ever took was
The
the story.
crack?
The story you just said.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing about DMX, I actually more than anything that sticks out of my head. Y'all know Iyanla Van Zandt fixed my life. Have y'all seen the series? He's one of the few people
Mm-hmm. No.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You've never seen it?
Okay, I was
so
like, wait.
Iyanla, it's okay. So it's a long story. Iyanla is like. Like a decade ago, I think she got hit with like Oprah. Oprah put her on. And Iyanla's like, imagine like the super Yoruba voodoo black priestess, but she's also a therapist. That's Iyanla Van Zandt. And she talks to you. She's got like really strong maternal energy. She talks to you and like really just fixes your life. And that's what she does. Therapy. She brings families together. All that kind of great stuff.
Celebrities,
But she's really good at it. And she has a show on Oprah Winfrey's network. She does celebrities too. But DMX was one of the very few rare shows where somebody gets on the show and nothing gets fixed. Matter of fact, Iyanla came in there and made his shit worse. He was trying to reconcile with his
I
sons.
personally don't like her. She ain't fixing nothing. She be coming up in there talking to them people like they crazy.
What?
Like, how you gonna come up in there talking to people like that and think I'm gonna be like, thank God for her.
She's like a different version.
Diva.
A different version of Dr. Phil or something.
She.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta get your shit together.
You stupid. Your mama's stupid. Everybody's dumb because you're smoking crack. And you be like, damn, Dr. Phil with your big ass.
Dr. Phil.
Like,
Like-
out here talking about these people.
Dr. Phil don't even really like use like actual. What is he? What's the psychologist? He's a therapist. He don't even
I don't
actually
think
use
he's any
therapist.
of that.
He's.
I don't think he's any of that.
I just think he's an old dude, and everybody listens to what he says because he got a bald spot and he wears a suit. Like,
Amen.
yeah, he looked
did
like.
one more
You
movie.
have got to get real. As well.
People,
Yeah.
I think people only listen to Dr. Phil because he looks like a senator. Because I don't even think he has an actual
Just the way
doctorate.
he
Like,
talks too. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Just the way he talks.
He get on my
like-
doggone nerves. I saw him one time say, "You don't see your child; she's hurting." and you don't care because you're too busy smoking crack.
I'm
And
not.
then she was like, what?
Dr.
And she was
Phil.
like, I'm right here. He was like, bullshit. Audience, what do you think? Is this a bunch of bull or what? And everybody was like, boo. I was
Dr.
like,
Phil look
what
like
is this?
a
Jerry
retired
Springer?
corrections officer. I don't want to take advice from him.
He
Like,
trying to get that Jerry Springer audience, but on the low. Like he
Look.
trying to slide in with the Jerry Springer audience. Like, no, nigga.
no, Jerry Springer. That's so funny. How did they get the people to like the cameraman to follow people so fast? Like, imagine like you're in high school. You're about to go to college, and you're like the star track like MVP at your high school, and then you get a job like, and they're gonna pay for your scholarship to school or whatever, and it come to find out you're gonna be a cameraman for Jerry Springer. Like that has to be
Oh,
they have to
shoot.
be sourcing track stars from college or something. I don't know because how does it, just like you running
Very
after
athletic.
somebody taking laps behind stage and stuff.
That's
like,
not even part of your training. They didn't tell us about the sprinting course. I didn't sign up for that one. You're doomed, bruh.
you go to IT.
You might as well want. Yeah, you might well want to work behind the scenes, player. This ain't for you.
No, never that.
Shoot, Dr. Phil, get on my nerves.
You got to
man.
rant and you got to keep the camera level. No, no.
Well, they had it on that little thing that just be rolling. Remember?
Oh, word.
That
Got a little
your
cart.
flow gotta be flat. Don't let the rug be bent. Whole camera tipping over. You know, like if you you run and the wheels get caught in the little rug.
I know it's scripted because first of all, I've never seen anybody go like run down a hallway that clear ever. So it's just like it's
Like
scripted.
Omari.
There's no way. Like the hallway's just clear. Like there's nobody there. Like
Or
you
maybe
just
they only hire track stars. Like maybe that's it. You go to the field and you're like, what are you doing? I'm scouting for a cameraman, but these are athletes. I know.
There's a documentary that shows how they make those shows.
word. How do they do it?
It really all the producers like it's not really scripted like they literally like plan everything out. What the producers do is they egg on the guests to do certain things, and so they provoke them to do certain things.
Wow,
You know,
naturally.
they'll be like, oh, she said this about you. You gonna go out there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just like egg them on to do certain things.
Wow.
And that's how that shit
He
goes.
showed me it, and I sat down. He goes, "Damn you already hooked." It was like 5 minutes in. I was like, "Oh."
Lakeita
so we-
loves some talk shows.
I
Or at least Maury.
It's because my daddy, like I said, we used to watch it because he felt like we knew how to judge like what to do and what not to do. So once we got to that age, he was like, now you see this and you see people laughing, you seeing how they looking and making themselves look. Do you want
Wanna
to
be that person?
This is what's gonna look like, or you could follow our example and then just become better you. So when we would see that stuff, it was almost like when you recognize it in the world, you like, ooh,
So you learned what
that's
not
gonna
to do
lead.
from that?
That's gonna lead me down.
You learned what not to do from that?
I think everything is an experience, and I saw a representation of what not to do. Even you know what not to do,
Yeah.
but it wasn't painted in my face if I had a good upbringing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, what did you happen to have that practical ass sound effect from? What the hell?
But we love it. But
We love
I
it. We
also
stand.
know to expand my mind, I have to also experience different things. So I can't just be like, oh, I don't like to watch reality TV because of it does this. Like, no, I need that. I
Reality
need the
TV isn't
comedy.
realistic to me.
Yeah, it's not real, so I want to watch it. Like, it makes me go, what?
Yeah,
Like, why is this on
it seems
here?
very fantastical to me. And granted, like a lot of the things that happen are like real things happening. Like when that white girl spit on New York, yeah, that really happened. But like,
Well, then the people got to go home and then like got to live a life after that.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
And they be forgetting that shit.
And it's just like, but I couldn't subject myself to that kind of like
Yeah.
for Shigma. I don't know,
Like, I
mind
wouldn't
control.
do one. I'm saying, like,
I don't really
when I
mind
watch 'em,
reality
I don't
shows
mind
as
watching
much,
'em.
but talk shows I feel like it's too exploitative.
Is this not a talk show?
This? I mean, but I'm not about to dig up your dirt and like, you know what I'm saying, and then to
And
just
then
Go
in
ahead.
the
I'm an
back,
open
like,
book right now.
and in the
Get
back,
views and
like,
shit.
Noah, didn't that piss you off?
Yeah.
You should go out there and kick his ass.
like we're not about to bring in your ex out of nowhere, like you know what I'm saying, talking about like she pregnant or some shit, like you
Remember
know
that
what I'm saying?
time
Oh my
your
God.
wife
No, like-
left
Oh-
you?
oh my
and
God.
and we told her she died. Crystal, come on out, bitch. They be doing some shit like that.
I was just about to say, I was like, damn, I was like, you just like totally like made me go over some PTSD of the time somebody wanted me to do a paternity test for a 3-year-old kid. I never told y'all that
wow.
story. Yeah.
Tell us.
Oh
Oh, it's a long story.
Let's take a shot.
Let's take a shot. Rip
Yeah, but
DMX.
you gotta tell us that.
DMX.
Oh,
Oh man,
no,
I don't know how
forgot.
to tell this story in in a way that I won't
Dang,
embarrass
sorry,
myself.
dog. We
But
went way off. We got pissed at Dr. Phil on your
fuck
behalf.
Dr. Phil.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is a shot?
Yeah. That was nice and smooth. Shut up.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to make sure I take it carefully. 'Cause I
It was
didn't
it was
wanna do y'all
earthy.
like
It was
that.
earthy. It was a little. It was earthy. Yeah.
With them hemp seed.
Yeah. Woo. Hot damn.
There it
There
is.
you go.
Threw me off guard. I think there's a lot of shitty alcohol going
Can we
down.
at least
today.
get some free bottles over here?
Yeah, sponsorship, please. Sponsorship, please.
Cause no, we
Cause no.
want it.
But no, the paternity test. So it's tragic. I didn't don't judge me. I didn't lose my virginity till I was 20.
Why we?
I was
You gonna
well.
laugh at mine.
Yeah, I was like, well, okay, well, I mind's my business, but no, like I just wasn't like I wasn't trying to like do anything because I was always like really scared. So like by the time 20 came, I was like, I'm about to get some pussy.
What were you afraid
I was
of?
like, I was scared of like, so it's a long story. Of like I grew up a
You afraid
church
of
kid.
pussy?
I was scared of going to hell because I was a church
Oh,
kid.
okay.
So it was like I didn't want to like get in there and then like I seen all my cousins have kids, premarital and all this type of stuff. I was like, I don't want them problems. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
I was
but if
like
it,
that too,
yeah.
definitely. But nah, high school that kind of ended.
Right, exactly. So like right when I got into college and I was like, yeah, and I was about to switch up. So no, 20, it was this one girl. I actually had a crush on her in high school and we didn't hook up till I turned 20, which so whatever. So
Hey man, I waited that long. Look how you
right.
looking at.
So about 3 years later, which was I think last summer or the summer before that? Summer before last, yeah, because last summer was 2020 Corona.
Dang, man.
So it was 2019. She hit me up. She was like, "Hey, I need a favor." I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, whatever you need." I hadn't talked to her in like 3 years. She was like, "Yeah, I need a paternity test." I said, "Excuse me." She was like, "Yeah, I might need some DNA. Do you think you could do that for me?" I was like, "Yeah,
I might need some DNA. That's what she said.
yeah." Shit, like it caught me off guard.
Here's your DNA.
Yeah, it's a long story. A lot of in between. A lot of like boohoo crying because I thought I had a kid. I was like, damn, I fucked up.
wear a
Like it's
condom,
already
bro?
3. So,
You ain't wear a condom.
mind your business. So anyway, the point.
Look at this guy.
The points. Maybe I should have for my
Raw.
first time, but the point, the kid wasn't mine. But it was scary because
yeah.
the kid didn't look like me so much as he looked like my mom, and that freaked me out.
What?
But I know, yeah, exactly. That was the part that really, like, my grandma helped me out with doing the DNA. We mailed it
Wow.
off because my grandma's a nurse, so she's got experience with like the swabs and stuff. And my grandma, when we drove off, dropping the kid back off at his mama's house after doing everything, my grandma was like, "Well, grandson, if you need any help, I got you because he's yours." So she was like, my grandma had zero faith in me. I was just like, damn,
Baby.
She
Shirley.
had faith in you. No,
Yeah, okay. That's what she was like, 'cause she was like, yeah, if you granddaddy's son, my granddaddy, her father had 8 kids, so she was like, she wouldn't be surprised if I was potent. But thankfully, thankfully it wasn't mine. I was literally when I got my test results, I was sweating. Like I got the email sweating. I'm
This is a
like,
good topic. Baby scares. I got one of those. A couple of those.
oh damn, Koala,
Got a couple of those.
busy.
No.
Papa
He said
was
no.
So my story though is far more like
intricate.
it's not even intricate, more like diabolical. Because I had a girl like pretend to be pregnant on me.
Ooh, we could talk about that. There's this girl who was like that at my school who would pretend to get pregnant
All the
every
time.
year.
And it was a different
I was
dude
like,
every
what the
semester.
hell? We could definitely talk about that.
Yeah, there's definitely
Hell
some
yeah.
compulsive.
I was gonna say before we talk about that, if I was you, I would have walked up with my results and be like, doom 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 doom. I'd have been
I immediately when I got
Not my
when people
love.
asked me, they was like, "You got the results? What is it?" I was like, "Hey, fuck them kids, fuck them kids." Like that's
I thought maybe the story was going to like she took you on Mari or something like that. To, like,
No.
Oh, bring us back to the talk show.
no. I felt like she would have
That's
got.
how we got on this story.
She's the type she would have enjoyed that. That was the like. It's just like
Oh God.
damn.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, I like
Okay.
when they be backflipping when they be like, ah, that ain't my
This
baby.
this wine is growing on me. Honestly,
I needed to breathe a little bit.
it needs to breathe a little bit. I think it was just really compressed. All the dust is now separated.
Go ahead and
Let me
stop
just
it.
breathe.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, had a girl pretend to be pregnant. Allegedly, I don't even know for sure. This is so crazy. This is such a fucked up story. Her best friend told me that she had been lying. not her. So she's never admitted to this, but.
Was the friend telling you? Was the friend telling you because she genuinely cared, or did the friend tell you because the friend liked you?
I feel.
Because it be friends like that.
Yeah.
Well, hang on.
It could be both.
I had already had messed around with the friend, and that was already over. So this was already after the fact of all of this. This is already way after the fact of anything, and there was no reason for her to there was no motivation for her to tell me. I don't think, from my standpoint.
Yeah.
Like she just
cares.
telling me.
So she was just like, hey, look, this girl over here tripping. Cause it's like it's fucked up. Even if you don't even really know the person, you feel like that's fucked up. So when you somebody who don't like seeing fucked up shit, you just feel bad. Like, nah, let me just say something because that's messed up how she doing this man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would have told your ass. I'd have been like,
What was your
all of the shit?
What was your reaction when she told you? Was it like immediate? Like I'm sure you got the pressure and immediate anxiety everybody got. Were you skeptical at all to begin with?
I went through like you know how they say you go through them stages, or like when you find out you're about to die or something. You know them stages. I kind of went through them stages, like
denial,
mad, and then denial, and then like yo, it was weird. It was a whole weird ass experience, but nah, it's cool. I'm over it. It's not nothing to do with me.
I mean, at the end of the day, ain't no kids, so.
Ain't no kid. Hey, I would love to have a kid though.
Pass. Super pass, actually.
Yeah.
I would love to have a damn man.
I would. I'll probably adopt.
To have a fucking child.
I'll probably adopt before I have kids. I want to make none.
Adopt.
Yeah, that's just gotta make sure my technique good, so I don't have no kids.
I need a couple of little koalas running around, fucking shit up.
I don't think the world needs any more of me.
I'm
I'm enough.
Every time I see them niggas. I say, what?
My kids would be too smart at the mouth. I feel like my kids would say shit to me like, well, technically, Dad, and I'll punch them in their teeth because that's the type of shit I say.
Spell it.
Well,
Spell technically.
You ever donated sperm?
No.
Interesting.
No. Would not, could not. That would fuck with my conscience like heavy. So
I'm definitely going to the sperm bank if I don't got no man.
I don't even think.
Really,
how do you?
You're like what? You don't feel like that? Like more people like you would be good for the world?
I'm good because I mean it's.
I'm good.
I don't think it's about the DNA how you're just raised up. So like if I'm not there to properly raise this individual, it doesn't fucking matter. They could be a serial killer.
This is a deep philosophical question because in psychology, like
nature versus nurture.
They say nature versus nurture is like a huge deal. Like,
nature does have a part in it. Like it'll have like some presets, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, it's up to the nurture.
Like
you feel me? You feel me?
I like that.
Yeah.
That was some like photography editing talk.
Or like mixing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a song can be good, but like it depends on who mixes the song, and that's what determines how well the song is gonna turn out.
I just wish that I wish more like I think that a lot of rational people these days think like you, and they're like, I don't really need to have a kid, which is sad to me because the people that end up having kids is the people that shouldn't be having kids.
Well, see, that's what
and when I worked in psychiatry, this was like a common theme where people that shouldn't be having kids had all the kids, and the people that were like very rational minded didn't want to have kids.
But see, that's why I want to adopt, because those irrational ass people have given away their kids. So it's like I would rather do that. I don't want no babies. I literally want to get like 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 10-year-old. When I get it, you know what I'm saying? So I can like take this child that is like,
you ain't my daddy. What you gonna do then?
Knock his teeth out like it. No, probably not. No, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be
back
that.
in the system.
You're not gonna get no kid with that.
It's not gonna be that. But it's like I'm like
right back in the damn system.
You're right. I'm not your daddy, but apparently nobody else is. So you stuck with me. You know, it's like
you better hope that the people that sign off on that paperwork to give you a kid don't see that little clip right there.
I'm gonna have to add that out. I ain't gonna have you out there like that playing. Now I gotta watch the whole thing.
Shut your ass up. Let's go get some ice cream,
That's
nigga.
my only apprehension to adopting is that would be like, damn, you really trying to like love somebody and like, you know what I'm saying, provide opportunity in the future for them and a family for them, and then like what if they're just like little shithead?
It's a gamble. It's a gamble that I'd rather take. It's a gamble I'd much rather take.
Out of here. Yeah. I'll tell you what. If I was adopting a child, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to adjust. But once my time line up, give me another one of these niggas.
Now you put the kid on a probationary period.
Oh, baby. I don't got to. Now, if I ain't produced this little nigga, I don't got to keep you. I'll be like, cut up.
Not the nigga.
You on the time limit. I promise you. If you keep cutting
now
up.
see, one thing I can't do, and more power. I know people who have done it, more power to the people who can, and they are a special kind of person. I don't think I could adopt a kid specifically with special needs. I I actually went to. I know it don't seem like I actually went to schools for kids with special needs. I just had a learning disability with math and ADHD and like executive dysfunction. But like a lot of my classmates were like legitimately like God bless them, they were slow, or some of them were autistic, which they weren't dumb. You know, they perceived the world in a different way because they were very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of kids, they were like, their brains were hyper focused on certain parts, and they could do a lot of stuff really great, but other things not so much. So academically we're great, but socially we're really bad. So they needed to be at a school for kids with special needs who are generally, for the most part, really smart, but didn't necessarily have the proper life skills to do like everything. So they taught us how to do, which I don't think they did a good job at. Like that school actually traumatized me with the lowest of keys, but they at least
With the lowest of
on the lowest of
keys.
keys, but they at least tolerated the bullshit. Like I think my sophomore year at that school, I got 100 write-ups for like dumb shit, like not doing my homework. Like it
That's
was,
perfect.
yeah, it was,
That's funny.
yeah.
As hell.
Oh, what are you doing? Your cup is
just chug
empty.
it.
Your
I just
your cup is
chug
empty.
it.
What's going in the cup?
These nuts. I don't know. I don't know, guys.
You want okay? So we got the shitty cap, we've got the shitty burgundy,
Big bucks. What you
and
be
we got
saying? Big checks.
we've got the astringent ass vodka.
Whoa! I'm gonna need you
Don't
to watch
say
how you- I'm
that,
gonna need you
yeah.
to watch how you-
Astringent. I didn't say it was bad. I said it was
I just
astringent.
don't like the words. I don't know what it means.
Oh, you mean from afar, like from over here?
Astringent just means something that's just like
Random.
it's a little harsh. You know what I'm saying?
No, okay, so it does.
It's-
no, so it does.
it's
mean-
doing- it's
so it
doing its
does
thing.
mean- So it does mean what I think it means.
It's. I mean, it tastes good. It's just it's strong.
It's really not strong.
Did you say strong?
Strong. I'm from Mississippi. You know, I gotta put a K in it.
Strong and the strawberry and the screech.
You must not be a vodka
and the
drinker, really.
scraw.
So I drink everything. I don't know.
Oh, well.
I'm having a weird day.
This one. What's
This-
the good one we say? Which we say? Which
I-
one did you say was the good one?
This is the guzzler.
Guzzler, please.
Guzzler.
I mean, it's still
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
shitty right now.
Can we make a sound? Go, 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 go.
Guzzler. I was thinking that. Yo, I was thinking we should make a song since we're on a podcast. Like Koala play like a quick little 2-bit beat, and we could just
Ah, you got that.
then we freestyle a track. You ain't gotta do a lot.
Oh, you
We
do a
could-
pencil.
We could rip a beat off of YouTube.
Yeah, but
That's
getting
gas.
Getting the music, like the music's not gonna come up very clear on anything we do
True. Big
Oh
facts.
yeah.
until I get this. It will though. One day. I had this shit right. I had this shit professional. Should we have headphones?
Some
At
people
some point.
do. Yeah, most people do, but
Oh shit, we're way tangent. We gotta get to the second topic.
oh, we're okay.
Rip DMX. Where we at? Is this normal for a podcast? Is it almost just like be really tangent, or are we just like
Yeah,
really?
We don't have to talk
yeah,
about
we
them
kinda is.
all. We just be
Okay.
naturally flowing. Cause y'all flew into something very good, but I forgot what y'all was talking about.
Adopting kids.
Yeah, that was good. Then we were supposed to talk about
Oh,
Hot
talking
damn.
about pregnancy scares.
that.
Pregnancy scares.
I've also
Oh.
had mad times where girls been like, "Oh shit, I'm late." Oh shit,
I'm late.
I'm late.
I think the one thing about
boogie
women
man.
always get nervous being late, and y'all ain't even
Every
no, you ain't even had no
every
sex.
single
Ain't even
month.
had no sex. Just be like, oh, I'm late. I'm just like, girl, you know you
Oh.
had no dick in 6 months, and be like, bro, no, for real, it be that.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, that John B, I know my ass be one of them. Because I think we talked about this one time, but I'm not regular when it comes to my time of the month. So I already don't be knowing when it's coming anyway. So if I even do like one little thing, I'd be like, oh my God.
You just start
I
thinking back in your
think-
brain.
But really, my body is not used to doing anything. So like my hormones be everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's what'll end up happening. And then the symptoms that I get before I know it's about to come is when I'm like, is this pregnant symptoms or is my time of the month trying to tell me she coming? And then after that, I be like, oh Lord, thank y'all.
Every time my girl tell me, she be like, I'm getting cramps. I be like, congratulations. She be like, what the fuck? Like,
You're not a mama.
there you go.
However, that's not true either. Because I heard some people that be on there the whole time while they pregnant.
Yeah, what's the show on TLC?
Well, not the whole time, but like they get this every month while they pregnant. Some people can.
Yeah,
And one of my friends who thought she wasn't pregnant because she got her period and she was, so it don't even matter.
What's the show?
That's why
TLC?
it
I
don't
didn't know I
even
was
matter.
pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant or something like
Yes,
that. Where
yes.
they be having flat stomachs and everything.
Yep.
They be like,
What?
and they be pregnant as
Used to watch
fuck.
that with my grandma.
Yeah, that show was like that's
That
a
show,
nightmare
though,
show.
That show was
That's-
good though.
It was good, but it's like
It
every
was
woman's
good.
nightmare show. It's just like imagine being like minding your business, flat tummy, walking
And
around.
that's what I think.
Baby
and
pop
that's what I'm
out.
trying to
What?
say. That's what I feel like.
Cycle on
I would
fleek,
watch
and you got
this
a baby
show.
in
I
you.
would watch this show and think that that's gonna happen to me.
No, that's some AVP type shit. I
I
don't care.
know that
That's some
shit's
Alien
gonna
versus
happen.
Predator. Somebody. you mind your business? No, I've been drinking the last 7 months. Where the hell does baby come from? What the fuck is this? I ain't picked up no way.
Yeah, that's what I ever watched that show, and that's how I feel that my body is so like unpredictable. I guess you could say that I thought that could happen to me. So it'd be times where I'm still not convinced. Like I have to literally know for like months,
It's got to be like
and I won't take a test. That's
one in every
that's
like
another thing, too.
100,000. Like there's the one in every 5 million. There's like
I
a
feel like I'm gonna be the one that would fuck up. I feel like everybody be fucking so much. The one time I started fucking, baby, it was too good, you know. That's how I feel. It's gonna
that's just gonna
happen.
catch a baby by
That's why I
contact.
be scared, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's going to happen to me. It's going to be that one person. Everybody like, girl, you go have your fun. Live your life. Get you some dick. They be fucking since 2009.
That-
and
look,
they good.
and yeah.
No kids. My ass get in the bed one time. I know that shit's going to
That's exactly
That's why I be chilling, because y'all ain't finna play
That's
me.
exactly how it is for my friends. Me and my roommate, we've been best friends for the last 4 years. She's also a Leo. Oh, shout out to Leos. We have the same birthday.
Quad Rio.
And
Okay.
the queen, the quad,
It can't be the
Quad Leo.
trio.
quad Leo,
Trios, you said?
3 O's.
quad trio.
That's why I said the
It needs work.
four
And Theo probably.
the four Rios.
The 4 real. The wait.
The Theos. That's cool.
But no, we got
You
to
should dedicate one to him.
who?
This one right here.
What, to Theo?
Yeah, the Theos.
The Theo.
The Theos. Ooh.
Aww.
Are we a band now?
No.
Look, Theo moving.
I said, aw.
I don't. Does everybody know? The listeners know that Theo is your dog?
Oh, Theo's my dog, y'all.
Theo's his dog,
And
y'all.
Theo's in the other room. Theo is old as God, and that's why his name is Theo. Because
I love him.
I thought you called him Theo because Greek for God because he's
Theo is my
Theodore.
partner. We have
Theodore. Okay,
a bond. Koala don't ever want to admit it, but me and Theo definitely have a bond.
Theo is immortal. I just
We
want
do
y'all to
have
know
a
that.
bond. Why you always laugh? You saw it.
Okay,
see the bond?
Sure. Yeah, I'm
He
not
even-
disagreeing.
you
I'm not
even told
disagreeing.
me one
But the
time.
bond is funny to me.
Why? Why can't I have a bond with him?
No, you can. The bond is just funny
Because
to
he
me.
just do it. Like, you know, he get it. He checked on me when I was sick and everything.
Stop. What?
He did.
He is sweet. He's one of the nicest
I
dogs
got
I've ever
sick
met.
and I was looking a
How
hot
you know I ain't
ass
sent him? How you
mess.
know I ain't sent him down there?
Hey Theo,
Yo.
go check on him. Go
That's
check
kinda
on him.
messed up. I didn't even go check.
Oh.
Send a dog.
Cat Daddy Koala sent his dog down to check on me.
Wait, Theo. Wait, were you were here when you were sick?
That's why I said, yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm thinking like I'm thinking like you're being like facetious. Like Theo actually got in the car and came over and brought you chicken noodle soup
Oh,
because
no
you
wonder
had
he was
corona
cracking
or
up.
some
I
weird
was
shit. Like,
I was like, I don't think
like it
he
was just in
got
my
one.
mind. I'm just imagining Theo like he doing some
No, I was just
autonomous
laying there
shit.
looking a hot ass mess. Cause I was like, boy.
You a hot mess?
hot.
Never. I've never seen it. No, of course you'd be sick. Of course you'd be a hot mess. No, but no, I've never seen you a hot mess. I don't think ever. So
Oh,
that part.
I try. It's a hygiene thing, y'all.
I don't. Your wardrobe got to be big because I think every time I see you, like you're wearing something different. Like I've never seen you in the same article twice. You probably see me in this shirt. I guarantee you at least 3 times.
And the record still stands today. They've been saying this since I was in college. Since I was a freshman in college, they said exactly what you said. They were like, I don't think, but the crazy part is, I said, well, I still wear my clothes though, but I feel like I choose what are going to be statement
I
pieces.
seen her in different. I seen her in the same shit.
Okay,
Same
cool.
Same shit.
I seen you in the same thing.
I'm gonna catch you slipping one
Same
day.
things. Oh, but what I was finna say is that I wear my clothes, but you won't see the same outfit, like the put together part.
Oh no, never that. Well, no, I do
'Cause
that
it's
too.
like,
I do
I
that.
wouldn't buy something and wear it one time.
I
You know? Like, I wouldn't do that.
for me, I try to switch up the articles as much, but like sometimes when I get an outfit, when I know it works, it just works. That's why I don't take a lot of pictures because I be wearing a lot of the same outfits.
No, I've never seen you. So I've never seen you like in like a outfit like maybe more than once, but I've seen you like in your leisure time plenty of times. So I've seen you in leisure
like
stuff
leisure. Hell yeah,
plenty of times. But if you're just talking outfits, probably not then.
I guess because unless I was around like my friends that was hanging out in the dorms, they would be the only ones that would have saw me
Right.
leisurely. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm now in love with this wine.
That's it.
Yeah,
Which
I think I finally
Which
reached
one is that one? The 2017?
the 2014. The 2017, I'm absolutely certain it's been tampered with because it shouldn't taste like this. I'm pretty sure there's
Tampered.
because when I got the wine, I'm pretty sure they mixed the wine with the other wines
This one was already open when you came? I thought you
This
had
one was
one
open when I got it. So let me explain. So I went to the training. We had a bunch of wines laid out, and what I think one of my supervisors did, he was trying to get rid of the wine instead of like dumping it. I think he mixed all the wines together and dumped them into individual bottles. And this one, because this one tastes weird. I just fucking know. So I'm pretty sure this is after tasting it. I can taste the original wine. It's mostly that, but there's at least two different other wines in there. That's why I'm just like, But this one at least, it's different. It's my first time tasting anything that tastes
You a
like
Kid
this.
Cudi fan?
Am I what?
A Kid Cudi fan?
My girlfriend is. She was trying to get me into it, and I was just like,
Oh.
I'm not. I don't really listen to most mainstream
But he
artists,
was
so
Day
I
and
just
Night, that's him.
yeah. The lonely stoner seems to free his
And
mind at
then-
night.
Let me look.
You kinda sound like
At
him.
night. I'm vocal masking to sound like him, but I don't sound like him.
Vocal masking.
Yes,
I just love
I can do
that
the same
you
thing. I can
sing.
be Frank Ocean too.
I mean,
Sometimes.
your voice kind of sounds like his. I mean, when you're talking.
Literally, I can be John Legend, Frank Ocean, Kid Cudi. It just
Are you
depends
vocal
on.
masking right now?
I'm not.
Okay, well, you sound
Well,
like
then
that
this
nigga.
is you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
he
don't,
too-
so
he
you don't
look
know
too
anything about
good to be
his
acting
recent,
like
his
that.
recent escapades?
You talking about his with the dress?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it came on my timeline recently. I try to stay away from news and stuff. But I saw it and I was like, what the hell? So I Googled it. I was like, why did Kid Cudi wear a dress? And like Google told me. It was a tribute to Kurt Cobain.
Correct.
Oh, okay. So you know what it
Kurt
is.
Cobain that did that.
Yeah, and Kurt Cobain did it to. Was Kurt Cobain talking about gay people or trans people? I mean, he's probably addressing
In his
both
back-
generally.
yeah.
But it was weird because Kid Cudi kind of inceptioned the concept when he wore the dress. Kurt Cobain did it to bring awareness to, I guess, gay and trans people or just LGBT community as a whole. And what Kid Cudi did, he wore the dress to bring awareness to suicide prevention. I think was something
So
that
check it out. So that dress right there is made by that dude that makes the off-white shit, Virgil Abloh or whatever the fuck his name is.
right. I don't know, but carry on.
But yeah, he's like a big ass
Who is it?
designer.
Oh, that's not him.
Yes, that's Kurt Cobain, correct. So he designed that dress for Kid Cudi, and Kid Cudi and him have a line of clothing line coming out.
Yeah.
So this is like, so what happened was Kid Cudi wore this dress to promote his brand, but then said that he did it to bring awareness to
That's complete fushigama.
suicide.
Wow.
So you know what I'm saying? So people been killing him lately because it seems very fake that he did that and dropped like a whole like line of clothing line and then tried to like play it off like, oh, I was doing this in tribute to Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, 'cause
and
look,
to raise awareness for
this-
suicide or whatever. But nigga, you just trying to make money. You
Yeah.
just dropped the whole line.
Because if you weren't trying to do that, yourself would have kicked in and been like, "Hey man, let's hold off on the drop because that's gonna look
So
sketchy
look,
as hell."
if you
But
look,
dropped it.
if you look at Kid Cudi, if you look at Kurt Cobain next to each other, Kid Cudi looks very like manicured. Other than the fact that he has a man's body, he looked like he's on his way to prom. If you look at Kurt Cobain in the damn dress, he got a damn band T-shirt under the dress. Kurt is just like, I'm just gonna throw on a dress,
I was
bro.
gonna
He didn't
Like,
even
he ain't
even
no
iron it out.
Dress for him. Then
Yeah.
he went and like got that at the thrift store. or
Yeah, some
like,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
Kid
wasn't custom made.
Kid
Oh, 'cause if
Cudi.
you would have tried to do it, you would have worn this exact outfit.
Kid Cudi looked like he got a makeup artist to give
Really?
him a nice beat before he got up there with that dress
You
on.
know?
Like,
Because if you was really paying tribute, you go look at the picture and you would recreate the exact outfit. So
But
he
yeah, it's
didn't
just
wear a
really-
band tee and all that. So now you know you're lying.
And it's just super nasty to attach, somebody that like, you know what I'm saying, that's passed away. Like, you just use that man for your rollout of your fucking clothing line. That's kind of fucked up.
That's whack.
You know.
Bootleg.
Wow. I honestly, but you know,
Kid Cudi's always been kind of weird to me. Like, I don't like any of y'all fucking famous rich ass niggas that be sad. I fucking hate y'all niggas, bro. Like, I swear to God, the fuck are you sad about in life?
that's why I fuck with
Well,
Chance
that
the
don't
Rapper
mean-
because
that
he at
don't
least
mean just 'cause they
hashtag
got
Black
money,
Boy
not
Joy.
sad,
But
but
you doing what you want. So
Yeah.
you're allegedly doing what you love to do. You're successful at it.
And you're not happy.
fucking sad. Get the fuck out of here. That means you just.
Nigga, I wish I was doing what you was doing. And for me, if I had it, it wouldn't even be about the money. I would just be happy doing what I love to do, which is making music.
And no
think that the
disrespect,
only
no disrespect
ones-
to people with mental health.
I was gonna say, I
issues.
think the
At
only
all.
ones
At
that I
all.
would probably say that I can understand is that if you feel sad, you can still be successful in your career. But if you're like me, then you'll be sad because then what if you don't got no relationship? So sometimes you could be that too. I have a feeling that that's gonna happen to me, and I'm gonna keep writing about it.
Period. But just generally like I think with Kid Cudi, it's so weird that Kid Cudi and Kanye West got linked up, and they both kind of like in their own way are dealing with the same thing.
Yeah.
And so, which is essentially like I guess some type of like hormone imbalance, depression, bipolar, or whatever. And I think more than anything, needs to be addressed. I work. I ain't gonna tell you where I work at. I'm gonna keep it low key. But I work in a
Please.
place where people there are very wealthy. The type of people that I service, and generally speaking, they aren't necessarily
right,
always happy. They really aren't. Like a lot of it shows. It shows, and the way it shows,
I said Maestros.
Maestros was that?
That restaurant.
Oh my God,
No.
you trying to get him to tell him?
No, no. So no, but no, they literally and you know because they all come there every day, and
Grotto.
it's just like they go straight to the
Oh
bar.
my.
You
Oh
could
my.
even guess it if you try. You see.
I ain't in that tax bracket. I don't even know the fucking restaurants that you talking about.
It's but they us like they go straight to the bar sometimes. Some of them it's just like they do a really good job of hiding that they're drunk, but when you see them every day, you know when they're drunk. It's just like you know when people aren't happy. Some people, man,
Yeah, because everything is mental. Like
yeah,
everything.
it doesn't matter how much money you have.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter how good your life is. If you don't have good relationships with the people around you, you are not
Exactly.
fucking
Good
happy.
relationship with yourself.
That too, but
That
it depends on
too,
what
yeah.
kind of person
You gotta have a good.
too.
You gotta have a good relationship with yourself first before you can even have good relationships with other people.
For sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And some of them,
Yeah.
I noticed the ones who don't make as much money are actually typically a lot happier.
You don't need a lot of money to be happy.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy.
I just want a
don't
house.
got too
Yeah, I
much-
feel
don't got too
great.
much.
I just want a house and I want.
Don't get me wrong.
Man, I'm
But
good.
this is why I go back to like happy. So the root word of happiness, I was saying like 20 minutes ago, the root word of happiness is happy, which is like chance or luck, right? But like that's like if things are going good, then you're happy. But if things are going bad, then you're not happy. So it's like based on whatever the odds are that you would be happy. So happiness is like fleeting. It's like it comes as quick as it goes. But like
It's hedonic.
yeah, exactly. And so people don't really focus on being content. And so it's just like that needs to be the baseline. It's like, damn, I'm not where I want to be, but like I'm doing really good right now. And that's good enough for right now. If you're constantly looking at what you should have been or what you want to be, you'll constantly be stuck between the past and the future and never just living in like the present. I think contentment is like very present, like
You gotta,
in the moment.
You gotta have like, you know what helps me?
Hmm.
Getting like a toothache or having like a headache or something like wrong with me. Like having anything wrong with me, like
Being sick for a week?
Yeah, that immediately brings me back to just like okay, like
Base
okay,
level.
Base level, yeah. Just like my health is like as long as my health is straight, like really you should be happy if your health is straight, right? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because that's the most important shit. You can have, like you said, you got all the money in the world. You can have great relationships around you, nigga, but your health fucked up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that shit.
I mean, other than a few cavities and a few like back spasms, like back
Yeah.
muscle spasms, like I feel great. Like I think I'm in great health, so I'm just like,
When my back was hurting, nigga, I was ready to die and just end this life. Like I was just ready. I was like, Lord, if it's my time, take me up.
oh yeah, that's right. Your back was fucked up a few months ago.
Like not
yeah.
being able to walk was rough.
Wow.
That was rough.
Yeah, damn, that's
That was
crazy.
rough.
Was it? It was something you were trying to fix something around here, and you hurt your back.
Yeah, I was working on my downstairs bathroom and I just overworked and fucked my shit up real bad. Yeah.
I've been working too hard. I've been working too hard at working. I just recently started developing like muscle spasms. Like this whole side was like locked up, and I had to go like to urgent care. And I'm like, what's wrong? Like, why can't I move my arm without my shit hurting? Like it was like intense,
Yeah.
and it felt like somebody was like my arms were like steel cables. They were tight. And I ended up getting a shot of ibuprofen, which really hurts. Like it don't hurt, but it burns. Like when they put the
Which
injection
really
in
hurts.
you, it burns. Like I was like, man, I can handle it. I'm grown. She gave me the injection in my arm, and she was like, I'm just letting you know it's gonna burn. I'm like, it's good. My arm burned for a good 30 minutes. The ibuprofen coursing through my blood. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's this. Meanwhile, my girl was in the other room getting checked for COVID because she was sick, super sick. Had
I
all
thought you
this.
were gonna say check to see if she's
She-
pregnant. I
y-
don't know.
no, no,
I know.
no.
I was like, and we're back.
we were both sick, and I was like, all right, we need to go to urgent care today. Something's wrong with my arm. I need to call out, and you're sick. And she was just like, I got corona. I was like, no, you don't, because you can taste things. And she was like, that's not how. I could still have it. I'm like, I guess, but you don't have it. And we went up there. She didn't have corona though. I thought she had
That's
strep
good.
throat, but it was like sore throat, headache, all that for shigema. No
Strep
coughing.
throat sucks.
Sore throats. Oh yeah, I mean,
Strep throat. Like
strep.
out of everything I had, pneumonia felt bad. I mean the worst, yeah, but strep throat.
Pneumonia.
Everybody still have their tonsils?
Yes, I do. You don't have. You have yours?
I do.
Okay. Good.
I want to get mine
I do.
out.
You want to get them out?
Yeah, because they told me there was a point in time they were like, if she gets strep throat again, we gotta take them out.
What?
Because I had strep throat, I get that a lot.
Does it affect your vocals if you get your tonsils taken out?
Oh yeah, you need to get yours taken
Yeah.
out then. Yeah.
Really?
That's what they say.
You can't sing as good.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know. I just like.
But yeah, if you keep getting it, they say you're supposed to get them joints out.
I just want them to preserve Lakeita's voice.
But I hate how doctors be like, they want to taste stuff out and they be like, you don't really need that. You're like, really,
But
nigga?
then why is it,
Like,
then why is it him?
What's the other organ they say you don't need?
A spleen?
Is it a spleen?
I mean, you only need one kidney. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Or
they say-
your
No.
your
My aunt, no.
appendix?
Dead ass. The
Because
appendix.
when you get
No.
appendix-
No, you need your spleen, nigga.
No.
No, because when
My-
you get
It's the
appendicitis,
appendix.
they have to take your appendix
Yes.
The
out.
appendix.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say you don't really need an appendix.
Yeah.
But it's like, really, nigga?
But
Is that
it's
what
good to
then? Why
have.
is it
It's
there?
for optimum use. Definitely good to have your appendix, but it's not necessary. No, like my aunt, she got a kidney removed one time though, and like not like one time, like it just happens often. She got one of her kidneys removed for some whatever bullshit, and the doctor was like, hey, wait 2 weeks before you try to drink anything, and even then take it easy, man.
Like
I say
drink
about
anything?
before you drink like alcohol specifically.
okay.
It's like I say
about
about
to
a
say,
good
man, she was
3
dehydrated
days
like a
in,
mother.
bro. She was popping her like pain pills
Yeah.
and washing it down with wine, bro.
Oh.
She had killed a whole bottle of
all
Chardonnay
that
on
goes
my
to the
granny
kidneys.
couch. Yeah. She was just like, I was like, what the fuck? The stitches hadn't even closed up good. She was just, yo,
Stitches ain't even
So-
heal good.
bro. The people in my family are resilient. I swear to God, my granddaddy, my mom's dad, he did from the age of 16 up until maybe like 60-ish. He
What you gonna
did heroin. He
Don't
did heroin.
tell
But
me.
here's the
He
thing.
dead?
I don't care. It's
He
whatever.
dead?
He did heroin. But the thing about it is,
No, is he dead?
he's dead.
Okay,
But here's the thing. He died while using heroin, but he didn't die because heroin. He died because of a pre-existing medical condition. Like the people in my family are resilient. Like we don't die
And you
from
don't
like.
want to pass those genes on, my fam?
Oh my God.
No, I'm adopting. No, none of that. I don't want it.
Just donate at the sperm bank just in case I go in there and I'm
'cause
like,
good genes are important to pass on.
I guess. I
What
maybe
if
I
we
should.
Knew? If I knew, if they told me and I'd be like, is Noah sperm in here? And then I called you and was like, Noah.
What the fuck?
Then what would you do? Exactly.
What the hell? You know
I was
what?
gonna say, what would you do? What would you
Oh.
do if somebody that like you loved or cared about came to you and they needed your kidney?
I mean, it depends on who it is.
Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
said loved and cared about.
Like, okay, so
Of course, you ain't just giving no.
like if it's my mom, like if it's my mom, my sister, my
Hell no.
grandma. Immediately, if it's my cousin, it depends on which cousin. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like I need a kid. I need a kidney,
they're gonna
cuz.
die.
I'd be like, damn, that's tough,
You're
cousin.
the match.
That's tough.
You got two of them.
Look at me. That's real tough.
What if I need the other one later? Sometimes you got to be selfish.
Lakeita,
Sometimes.
what about you?
Hell no.
It's like
Nobody can have your kidney.
my mom and them and my husband.
Your mom and them, and your kids, or maybe. something.
Cousin them, yeah. But
I
ain't
don't
got
know
none of
how
that. So
to-
we talking about me right now. Oh, but I love everybody. Oh, that's hard for me.
If I needed your
Oh.
kidney, Lakeita,
Would you give me your kidney? Cause you thinking
Probably.
probably.
I probably wouldn't be able to live.
I-
I
I-
don't think I'd be able to live with myself.
Let's say
if
this.
you didn't get like a kidney,
Oh,
like you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
like if it was dependent upon
As I
me.
said, if I love you, if I care about you, I ain't gonna be.
I
like,
know for
suck,
sure.
suck,
I know
but
for sure you
not none
both
of my
would
cuz-
consider giving each other your kidneys.
Oh, for sure. It
We
ain't like
consider
no,
it.
It ain't no dead.
It ain't like,
yeah,
oh,
it
dad,
ain't
no.
like-
You consider it.
Yeah,
And I
it
think the
ain't.
consideration is all that matters.
And what's like how much life does that take off you? I forgot. There's like a certain. They say it like takes like an average of like a few years off your life.
I tell you
I
what.
wouldn't even believe. I wouldn't worry about that. Cause Jesus tell me when I'm gonna die, not them.
Oh my God, you know what? I got caught in an Uber today, and it was this pastor trying to preach to me. He was a bishop, excuse me. He calls himself a bishop, and he was listening to a preaching of himself really loud in his car while he was preaching to me, and I was like, he's like, I do this for Jesus. I was like, no, you do this for you. There's a lot of hubris
There's
involved.
a lot of you in here, bro.
I was like, nigga, I'm late for work. Like, can you please? He's like, take my number down. I'm like, nigga, I'm late. I should have been there an hour ago.
Take your number down. I need your address too, so I
So
can
if you
pull
needed my
up.
kidney, I could give you 10 to 15 years life. Like I could add 10 to 15 years on your life by giving you a kidney.
So what you gonna do with me with those 15 years?
What am I gonna do with you? The fuck?
What kind of
You
shit?
say I owe you something, right?
No,
You
I
owe me
didn't say
15.
that. I did not
I
say-
thought you
I
say
did not say
you
that.
give me 15 years, so I owe you 15 years.
no,
so I was
no.
like, what you gonna do?
All right, you are my indentured
That's
servant
what I
for
was saying,
12
like
to
a
15
slave.
years.
That's what I was trying to say. I thought you meant like
You
I'm
gotta
giving
clean up
you
my house,
15 years of life, so you
Script-
owe me.
scrub this
15
toilet.
years. This still my kidney, nigga.
I like oxtails. Make them. Okay.
So I was all, oh, well.
Oh, should we
okay.
get oxtails after this?
Oh,
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I love doing that.
Cool Runnings. Cool
Oh,
Runnings.
black owned. Yeah, we're gonna try to get
Black
them too.
owned Jamaica
Feel
restaurant.
the rhythm.
Are you feeling oxtails?
Feel the rhyme.
Are you feeling oxtails, Koala? Say yes.
No.
Yes, you are. We're having oxtails after this.
No, not
When you say
oxtails.
that,
This
and
is
then
the-
every time we stop, I end up not doing it.
This is the second time turning down Jamaican food. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Why do you not like oxtails?
This is the preference.
You're a blasphemer. What is the what preference is against oxtails? Please say you're vegan.
That'd be the only
Please say you're
explanation.
vegan. That's the only acceptable explanation that you don't like oxtails.
Look, man, you know how you were saying this was what's the word you used?
Astringent.
Astringent.
I would drink it though. That's the thing. It's just
Alright.
it's okay. He don't like oxtails.
I don't
y'all.
know.
You gotta take his black card.
You know they deliver. We could have been eating right now.
My black card been taken many times. Don't
Can
worry
we
about
do
it.
that, Koala? Are we
It's been
allowed?
gone.
Can we get some? Can we order some food?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
When are we gonna do the what you call?
the mukbang. Bang,
mukbang.
bang,
Mukbang.
bang.
Not with oxtails though, right? Because you don't like
No,
them.
no. Oh, cause he don't.
He don't.
Oh, cause then what if we get mukbangs that one of us don't like, and then we still gotta eat them?
That would be hilarious.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
What's the next topic? I forgot. We got like
Oh shoot.
Shoot, the only thing I other had was some sad shit. Damn Indianapolis shooting at the FedEx up there.
I don't know anything about. I see this. What I stay away from news stuff. I don't know anything about
That's
that. There was
how
an
we know
Indianapolis shooting.
Well, it would be important because I would not be going to Minnesota anytime.
Isn't this didn't the
Because
that's
I
like the
don't know
second shooting in Minnesota?
It's been more than that.
It's been more, but like there was the Batman thing happened in Minnesota also, right?
Yeah, there's been like a lot of shit going on
Batman
in like
thing.
Minnesota. Like that's what the George Floyd was in
happened?
Minnesota. Like everything's been going on in Minnesota. I
Yeah,
don't know
Minnesota
what's
is,
going on
and I was
there.
like,
But they
damn,
going
you know,
crazy.
Minnesota's not a good place.
Yeah,
Prince
not
died
a
in
good
Minnesota a few years ago, didn't
Not
he?
a good place.
Yeah, it's not a good place. Nobody go to Minnesota. It's cursed.
Oh, you know what I heard the other day?
What's up?
I was watching some kind of weird ass shit, and they was talking about how in April is a big occultic month of where they do sacrifices. And so, like, if you'll notice, like, there's like a lot of like
Weird shit going on in
a
April.
lot of shit happens in April where like a lot of high-profile named people die in April. And I
They
was
do
like,
Wow.
be killing them. I be looking.
Wait,
it
who
up.
was the they in Minnesota or just in general?
in
The
general,
elite.
like the people in the occultic square and the occultic circle, or whatever you want
Yeah.
to call it.
I was
they-
gonna say Minnesota got a secret code of people that's
I'm
like
sure they
killing
got
us.
it.
Like,
Wait a minute.
No, but just everywhere. It be happening everywhere.
Oh,
wow,
tomorrow's 420.
tomorrow's 420. Oh well, I'm working a double, so it's dead.
You know it's Hitler's
We need
birthday,
to-
right? It's Hitler's birthday tomorrow.
No, what?
For real?
April 20th, yeah.
Lame. Why he got to be on that day?
I share a birthday with Fidel
I went to
Castro.
my first festival on 420.
I want to go to one.
First
I
festival.
think they having
Oh.
one in Cole
They used to have one in Austin. I don't know if they still do.
right now,
They called
right?
it Marley Fest. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want.
Honestly, no BS. I was thinking about calling out tomorrow, which I always do, but I never do.
Let's do it.
But tomorrow would not be an ideal day because obviously
Because
it's 420 and I know what it looks like. So just like let's do it. No, let's not. I just
420.
bad
Hey,
look
Damn. This kind of the 420 episode.
exactly.
on the Los Keys because that and then the vodka and the it's a lot going on. Then we're gonna go eat Jamaican after this. Hopefully, prayerfully,
then-
oxtails.
We're not ordering?
Yeah, we.
I mean, okay, hold up.
we got to, dog.
I'm
'Cause
sorry,
I
I
think
was-
that's what happens. I think it's like we talk about it, then with the longer we sit, I'm like, man, I got food.
It
at the
depends on how
house.
long. Yeah, how long? Yeah, because I do got lots of
But
groceries.
that sounds really good. And plantains. I
I-
left mine out here on accident that time. He threw them hoes away because he was like, "What is this?"
You know what?
yeah, when I the
They've
plantains.
been here forever.
I know.
How
That's
long
what I
they
said.
last?
Oh, the browner they get, the sweeter is better.
Oh,
so it's okay.
okay.
It's not supposed to
They
be like
just
a
been there for
banana.
while, so I was like,
yeah.
damn.
Popular
No,
items.
but I
What would you like to
understood,
order?
Like, it was a moment where I realized I was like, I left them, and I was like, oh, people look at those and gonna be like, these hoes riding. And then
What's the
gonna
delivery
turn around
address to
'cause
this
they look
month?
bad. Oh, type it.
1, 2.
Look, this nigga trying to get
Let's
me caught up.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah, you gotta put it in. Yeah, I was about to say that loud. I almost forgot we on camera. Some things must remain
CBD.
confidential.
I just from a little wholesale place on Harwin.
Oh wow, that's dope. CBDZ.
You heard about Usher and this little Usher Bucks thing going on?
Which, what? I mean, what is that about?
All right, so Usher's doing a residency in Vegas, right? So as part of the promo, he goes like to strip clubs and like all types of places, right?
Right, naturally.
And he's got these things called Usher Bucks, which is like this little like fake money that you can like I think like take to like his show and like buy things with. But he's just got like a bunch of them. And so they were at the strip club throwing these like they were money like at the strippers or whatever.
Yeah.
And after the show, one of the dancers like got on Instagram or whatever and posted like, what would you do if Usher was throwing this in the club and like showed the fake money. So the whole internet was roasting this nigga like, yeah, I'm like, why you throwing fake money at the club? So they was roasting him for that.
I just want to say that this DoorDash shit is not working. I just want you to see it actively not working as I click on
All
oxtails.
them cameras on that phone.
DoorDash.
Got these cameras on the phone, but you can't click on DoorDash. Can't order no oxtails. That's the downside. That's a really high condition.
They delivered.
I'm gonna figure it out in a second. But so no Usher.
Yeah.
So Usher, no. So come to find out, somebody I know they posted. Apparently they did the research. I don't know how true it is. I don't necessarily believe everything I read on the internet, but she did say something to the effect that the strippers were paid beforehand, supposedly.
Correct. That's what happened.
Okay.
They got paid beforehand.
Okay, so I guess
But-
the one stripper that posted it, she didn't make it to the pre-shift, so she didn't get
Or
the.
she did, or she just didn't like break it down all the way. She didn't tell the full story.
Nah, she didn't get all the information. She didn't come to the pre-shift because she came late for her shift.
Them
She came
bitches
3 hours
they
late,
know when they getting
and she
paid.
didn't know
They
that
know
Usher
when
was
they getting paid.
Because I feel
They
like
know
they
when
wouldn't have
getting
even
paid.
went
Yeah,
out
they wouldn't have went
there.
out. They know they getting paid.
You know.
Whatever the case was, she wanted some attention. That's what she wanted,
My bad.
and she got it. She got it. She went viral.
I was like,
That's a quick way to get some clout. Accuse a celebrity of some shit.
But Lakeita brought up a good point that she was like, man, they always trying to get Usher.
yeah, I think they.
I mean, does he
Yeah,
have herpes or not?
I told him that. I told him that. I said they just trying to get that nigga out of there with the herpes thing. They said they just made that shit up.
Oh, so the Jamaican food is unavailable because for whatever reason they're closed today. So that's
Oh,
what a coincidence.
And I wanted oxtails too.
You an oxtail.
You better
lie.
play that the
oxtail
lie detector
lie.
determined that test.
What else they got though? With a pizza or something?
That was a lie.
Can we eat something?
That was
together?
I don't know. I've had pizza today already,
What
so
else
I don't know.
can we order?
I tell you what, just when we're done, come over. I'm gonna tell Annie,
Well, I
and
got
we
to
gonna cook for you.
move.
You gotta move what
Why do I have to move
from?
from right here?
Oh, that CBD really
eat
taking
some
effect.
food?
I would say Cali Ops again, but we just had that.
Oh
that
no,
John.
no.
What is that?
Oh, I know. BB's or LA crawfish. Cause they crawfish be
Pass
better than them.
pass on BB's.
Far?
BB's
Kinda
nasty.
far, right?
BB
I
nasty.
say kind of far, right?
LA crawfish?
Where
There's a couple of them.
from here though.
No, yeah, I went to one with Nakia. That's in this area.
Shout out Nakia Janae. What's up, girl?
What up, Nakia? Singing ass. Oh man.
What's up?
Just in,
baby?
like in terms of Houston, Nakia's like definitely one of like my top 5 vocalists. She's got this crazy rasp. It's just like how
Oh,
how.
rasp.
But also her runs, her vocal agility is just like
The church.
Speaking of Sega, y'all was singing at Funkfest. Y'all was getting down. Or
oh
whatever.
yeah, Funkfest the other night was crazy. I honestly, bro, I had so much anxiety for that. I didn't think. I'm be real. I didn't think people was gonna show up. I don't know why I thought that. I normally think that like people don't support me and
Anytime you throw in an event, that's definitely always like the thought that runs through your mind up until the event is, damn, ain't nobody about to come.
I literally was setting. I literally was
Dang, that's how I feel about the tour. I'm
setting
like,
up with the expectation that people wouldn't come. So I was just trying to figure out ways to like make it look good. And like maybe we can get somebody to no, but like there was a really nice turnout.
And I couldn't make it.
Yeah, bro, it's good. Honestly, so many people made it. It's just like everybody who's told me like, sorry, I couldn't make it. I'm like, bro, it's good. Like it's good. Like I was not at all thinking about who wasn't there. It was really more about who was.
Damn.
So
Thought at
Funkfest.
least you were like, damn, wish Koala was there.
No, it's you. Damn, fuck Koala.
No
He's-
everybody that's here, but
I really wanted Koala to show up, my nigga. Like,
That's the sign.
so matter of fact,
Yeah.
fuck all this shit.
if
It's
I
over.
really felt like that, that'd be like signs
Yeah.
of a true narcissist, right? Like that would be like, damn, he really is just like.
no,
this
no,
guy.
no. Some really close people to me, like a lot of the really close people to me showed up. Not everybody, but a lot of them did. Everybody who could, and it's just like that was what was important to me. And it's just like, for one of the few times in my life, I felt like all the attention was centrifuged on me for longer than 10 minutes, and that felt like great. So it's like
You like being the center of attention?
I'm a Leo. You know what the fuck is going on.
Yes, you do.
No.
I'm good at it.
No, here's the
Oh,
thing.
that's-
Here's the
okay,
thing.
fair
I don't
enough.
like being.
I like being the center of attention when I'm ready, when I have the energy, when I have the time and the, you know what I'm saying? So at that moment, it was great, but I don't want to be the center of attention all the time. Like, people would lead you to believe that Leos would want to be. Now, Aries,
Yes.
they're a different story.
What about this? What if it's that we want to be in certain people's center of attention? Like, I don't care about being the center of attention for everybody. Like, I don't care about that. But there's certain people like, yes, I want to be the center of their attention.
Absolutely,
Okay,
and
that
I've had to
makes
train
sense.
myself
You know what I mean?
out of that because I used to be that person.
Yeah.
But I've had it.
That's not good.
Now normally I just shun attention, generally speaking, except for obviously, well, I mean, other than my girlfriend. But like anybody else, even really close friends, I'm usually like, you know, and it's like it's really off-putting to them because they're like, let me be your friend. I want to hang out. I'm like, not today.
No, that's what happens. The motto I live by, I don't want to be the center of attention. I just do things as if nobody's watching.
That's
So I don't
yes.
care. Like Leos, they have the confidence too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. Like it's like, but also I'm aware of what's going on. So if I
You
am,
know
if
people
I'm
are watching.
doing, like if I'm doing my thing and I'm doing it like nobody's watching, if you start cheering me on,
Like when we-
now I have an audience, so I can't be looking dumb. Now I gotta fuck it up. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
cause
saying?
like when you was at Flow the other night at 618 studio,
Yeah.
and you threw your legs up on the wall and started twerking upside down.
Yes. And I was just
She
minding
don't
my
like being the
business.
center of attention, though.
No. It was me and Meek having a girl thing.
That's true.
And then
That's
all
true.
of a sudden, everybody goes, hey. And then if you go, hey, I'm not going to go, oh, guys, I'm shy. Because I'm not shy either.
Yeah, that's real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not shy, so I'm not going to be, I wasn't doing it for
So
y'all.
you're like how every tall nigga feels like you got to play basketball because you tall.
Yeah, it's almost like as soon as you get on there, you trying to mind your business. And that's why at your party, I did do that, and he caught the one moment I danced. But you remember how you said I kept ending up in all the pictures. I was trying to mind my business. I was leaving areas. No, Noah, you was there. You saw me behind the DJ booth trying to not do things, and then every time.
But you know what, Lakeita, you have, even when you're not doing things, and maybe it's just a talent, you have a way of magnetizing attention anyway. Like, so it's just like
I literally, because I was in the back, I was like, oh, I want to see other people. Then like,
I think it's because you're a Leo though.
I don't, and that's crazy to me.
And it's not a
literally
bad
will walk
thing.
in and be like, "Ooh, I want to be low. I want to
Be
low
low
key
key.
tonight. Like I would like to just
And
watch people."
then somebody plays your fucking song. You're like, hey!
And then the one time on accident, you're like, "Oh no, I did one cheek and now
You get
everybody's over
you get
here."
excited pretty easily.
I see Lakeita on my
Yeah.
timeline and everybody else's shit more
And
than
once you're
anybody.
there, you're there.
At his party for some reason.
She got
Some
every
reason.
single person that posted pictures from Funkfest that I've seen. Lakeita's been on their timeline on their
And I
story
just been in the back.
somewhere.
Dumb.
This is my problem with you when I'm trying to figure out how good, like when I'm trying to gauge on how good like a beat is or how good music is, because she could so easily like be like, I don't know, you're so good at like, I don't know, just getting excited by
About-
by music and like things like that, to where it's like very hard to gauge whether something's actually really
Good at it, 'cause
how
she
good-
get hyped.
how good something is. Like I don't know. You're not gonna gas me and be like, and
Yeah,
like, say
that,
it's not
'cause I
good.
was
But,
like,
but when I'm
yeah.
trying to gauge like how good it is, it's hard because you get like very like animated and excited about shit.
What's crazy is I be thinking that you can gauge it because what I am like, I won't ever like I won't ever gas anybody's nigga. I'm gonna support you, but I won't ever. That's one thing. I might be like, good, that was cool.
But-
I'm a support. I'm being the crowd. But if you ain't shit, I'm not gonna act like it. But then you'll notice a difference between like of me being like, okay, I'm
That's
just
good, and
vibing
be like,
along,
oh, this the
and then-
one.
Then when my eyes are closed, when I hear the beat too, so then that's when I'll be like, if you see me doing that, now if I'm dancing, I'm probably not. I'm just paying attention to the song, but I'm not really. When I'm like dancing, like breaking it down, I'm not paying attention to the song. If you ever see me like with my eyes closed or me doing like the face like
You
or-
hearing
or
stuff in
the-
your
or
head.
if you see the slow disc come out, that's when the shit is right. Me just doing all this, no, I'm just doing it because the song on. Just, hey, ah. I'm not really listening to the beat. But then when you play that stuff like the Robert Glasper, like that kind of stuff,
And everybody's
you'll
supposed to know that.
and they don't, and they no, but I be
Nobody
feeling
knows
like
that.
if you're seeing, I am giving that reaction out loud though.
Which let's just say Koala can sample his ass off. He like sample placement.
But you know what I'm
Appreciate you.
saying?
Big props.
Appreciate you.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I've come to enough of yo gigs to where you'll be like, oh, okay, because like if a bunch of trap music or something keeps playing, I will sit right there and be like, okay, and then after a while like you'll play because it's not you, it's the
Yeah.
but it's like after a while when you hear something, then that's when I'll be like, oh, this mine. And most time it be the beat and it be the and if you see me
Yeah.
acting it
You
out,
gotta come earlier.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get to do all that stuff early, but once it gets too late and people is drunk, all I get to play is the.
I've been there both.
the-
I've
you
been
know what
there
I'm saying?
both.
Like, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, question. How did I spit? Did you go to I spit Cypher
I'm
the other day?
always at the Cypher. I'm on
Okay,
the team,
I didn't. Well, so I had to
baby.
work obviously, so I was like, I couldn't go, but I was just like, that went good the other night.
Yeah, man, it was good.
Okay.
There's always some new. Some
I
Yeah,
still haven't
I
gotten
had fun
updates
that
on
day.
it.
I like that.
Flowerhead got on it too, huh?
The other one.
Y'all need to bring Flowerhead on this show. Honestly,
We
no.
are.
She's cool. Where does she? Who brought her? Where did she come from? Like she came out of nowhere. And she was just cool as fuck from the get go. She was you. You were.
So,
Where did you meet her?
I actually met her. We didn't even know we had met. One time we went to one of DJ Elevated them's things. What is it called again?
Soul Control.
Soul Control. Because my friend Etika, who is my guitarist's sister, she DJs, and she came down from New York to DJ at that. And so we came to see her. And then, who you asking about?
Flowerhead.
We was dancing.
CBD.
Yeah, we was
CBD?
dancing, and then she had got in the middle, and she had these long braids or whatever, and she got in the middle. She was breaking it down. Then she was hyping me up, and I never knew who she was and never saw her again. Right? Soleil, shout out to Soleil, shout out to Flowerhead. She works at Afro Vibes Radio. Shout out to Afro Vibes Radio in Haven, Mozart. She works there. He gonna say boo. What you gonna do? Oh. Hey.
I was trying. Shout out.
They she invited me to a private event she was hosting for her single Yellow that came out. So I got like it was a very secluded and it was at the station. So she invited me and then Flowerhead was there. And then we started vibing and then one day she was like, we should do lunch one day, and I actually did it. I was like, hey, like remember that one time? She's like, yeah. And that was like literally after 2 days of knowing her. I pulled up to the house. we go on an adventure, and we stayed up that whole day until the sun came up. Until we went to her house, started making beats. Then I was talking to Travis and Koala on the phone. I was like, my new friend.
Look at how girls meet and like hang out and become friends.
Yeah,
Yo, two dudes would never.
Yeah, two dudes, they be like, hey, hey, pass me that blunt. That's how it starts. Like it's like pass me that CBD blunt.
How you even get your phone number? That would be like a wild. Like you'd have to be mad cool. Where like
Yeah,
I got your
Well,
number.
yeah, because
like,
like
to
she
even,
did
like,
it on,
Normally-
she was only going through Instagram. Like we
Yeah.
literally only, and she sent me her address, and we went to eat. And then like after that, she started trusting me. She even told me I wouldn't let nobody come over here, and she was like, "But you just give me really good, like I really get good energy."
It's-
And then she a Leo.
She a Leo. Oh,
Yes.
That's why, bro. That's why I vibe with her. So when I first heard her song, I think DJ Infinite posted it for the first time on a story,
We got
and
a
I
pride.
posted
We got a whole pride.
of lions. Oh,
We about to fuck 'em up.
let's get it.
Should
Oh,
call- The ego is what the fuck this episode is called.
oh, he needs more.
Oh, thank you. Damn, am I drinking faster than everybody?
No,
What's
it's cool.
happening?
I think y'all
it's fine.
on the same team.
Yeah, because
I'm
yeah,
behind.
Lakeita, you look scared of your glass. I know the wine nasty. Just
Looks-
drink it.
that means my acting skills is going well because that's exactly what the fuck's
Yeah, I
happening.
mean, get you some water if you're scared.
I
Just.
got a jug under here.
But no, my first time meeting her was like literally. I was at Flow again, Flow 618, and literally it was when Coco was like, "Hey, let's do the cipher," and Flowerhead walks in. I'm like, "Hey, ooh, Flowerhead, come hop on the cipher." She's like, "No, no." I was like, "Come hop on the cipher." She was like, "No, no." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, she seemed like the type of person like she was always ready for it. But no, like I was trying to do a cipher at Funkfest the other night, but we ended up not doing it because it ended up turning to a twerk fest, and
Twerk
that's
fest.
that threw off the timing, and it was like, you know what, I'm just gonna
Who
let
won?
everybody funk out. Who won?
There was
There was no winner. Everybody was a
There was
winner.
no winner?
It was
It was just
it was like 3-4
one
different
person
girls
that-
twerking.
Oh no, you said twerk fest. I don't
It
know
was-
why my mind
it was-
heard twerk
Twerk
competition.
With twerk contest. That's definitely what my mind.
No, it was
Nah,
just
it wasn't no
we was just
contest.
chilling.
There
All of a
was
sudden, it was
one
just like
girl.
ass everywhere.
What was one girl? She
Lakeita
did.
won
She
hands
did the.
down. Wasn't no contest.
No.
Wasn't no
Lakeita-
con- wasn't
I-
no contest.
Contrary to
No.
popular belief, Lakeita does
No.
not twerk at every occasion. She did not twerk at this occasion, but she did definitely cheer on the twerkers because
Yeah, that was
she
a
supports
girl.
that kind
It
of
was this one
ratchetry
girl that was just fucking it up.
with the white shorts.
Yeah, I have that exact outfit. It's one of Balance's outfits. And
Oh
he-
yeah.
So she was like the kind like how the strippers be moving like that. You know how they
Pressure.
like you can
Jesus.
tell like you be like not saying she's a stripper. I'm
Professional.
saying like yeah.
She's like
she
as
could
like it's an actual
boom,
talent.
boom, 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 boom,
Professional.
It's not just a
Yeah.
party trick; it's a talent.
Yeah,
And
I was
so
like, what are we doing? Like you know we were just watching, but at some point we were just like.
it was like
Oh,
this feels different.
And then I was really, I was really happy. Yeah, I was like, now I don't know if it's like a job. Like I didn't know what was happening.
And this
I
is why
didn't
you were
know
under the
a hire.
influence.
Huh?
This is why you were under the influence.
Of what?
Yeah, for sure.
Of what? What were y'all on?
And
Oh, CBD. No, I
By the way, we're at like a hour 34.
of talking.
really,
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
doing
bet.
great. Wow,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What we said we trying to stop? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. I got you.
Yep.
Stop. What? Oh. drink swine.
This is perfect.
It's happened a lot more naturally than I thought it would. I was really nervous. I'm like, we're gonna get up here and get bored talking about shit, but
No, we're good.
it's the Leo vibe, honestly. Honestly,
I mean,
Yeah.
we've been doing this. Like, we do this.
you
So,
true. You true.
You know.
You true.
That's the one part I don't have, you guys. I only kick that in when you need it. Like I feel like when you gotta run up on the motherfuckers, when you be like, "Do you know who the fuck I am?" Other than that, I don't be chilling. I don't really feel like I'm like all that.
Never that for
As
sure.
long as like I'll be chilling, I do my thing. But sometimes you know in a song or some diss track, you gotta tell a nigga what's up.
Facts.
But other than that,
Real nigga, what's
I
up?
think we good.
Damn. This jump
What
out.
was y'all on? CBD.
Well, I would hate
Let's
to.
talk
I hate to end the show right here just because
I don't think we have to.
just started getting into the main
Come on.
the main thing we was gonna talk about.
Which
We got a
was
new camera, dog. Anything is possible.
Oh, now you actually ready. Okay.
which is
Alright.
what's the main thing?
Yeah, because if we was on the phone, I would have had to sit through more. And
You're right. You're right. All right.
until the camera stopped.
But we
you
only
think it's
yeah,
still
yeah,
going?
It's still it was at like an hour 35, so we still got whatever you said. You said it was good.
152 minutes.
Let's go. Let's max it out. I don't
Max it
who-
Oh, it'll just stop, huh?
So it's gonna
It will say
stop.
memory
But
card
I would hate
full.
for it to just stop and we didn't end the show.
Oh yeah, correct.
This
time that we're using, okay.
So we'll keep going for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Funkfest though.
Yeah.
So we were talking about and I was asking, y'all was seeing the twerk and all that going on, but I was saying y'all was under the influence.
It was me for me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why
I was under alcohol.
I
Under
was
alcohol?
I was under the influence, but looking at the twerker wasn't helping. It was like it was annoying.
It wasn't tempting you to get out there and go do it yourself.
No, I think it's one of those moments where I saw it and I was like, "Oh man, this girl's really good." And then I wanted to see a competition, like a dance battle. Like I like to see dance as well.
I
not
really-
just twerking. So then when I saw the ballet girl
Yeah.
came out there and bust a move, she killed it.
Ballet girl?
Yeah, she just came out after the twerk girl got
Oh,
away.
So that's my friend Feather.
Yes.
Feather.
And she's a ballerina. She's a legitimate, real
Yeah.
ballerina. I met her at a park a few months ago
Why they
with
call
my
her
friend
Feather?
Marquita. Say what?
Why they call her Feather?
That's her real name, Feather Weldon.
Oh.
I don't care. Feather Weldon. Look her up. She's a ballerina.
Yeah,
If
she's
y'all need
dope.
somebody to book for doing ballerina jobs, yeah, pay her.
Yeah, she dope.
So no, but Feather, I met her in the park, and there was like this weird, creepy guy that was stalking her. It's a long story, but we walked her to her car. She was good, but I invited her to the party. Invited her to
So
the
much
party.
editing.
Yeah, no. Me and my friends, we made sure she was safe. But I invited her to the party. Obviously, that was the other night, and she came with the ballerina moves. So
Nice.
that was like a good 15 years of
Pirouettes
ballerina
and shit?
experience. She was pirouettes. She
That's the
she
only
did
one I know.
she did I don't know, she did some Swan
Oh, she
Lake
did-
nutcracker
she
ass
literally
bullshit,
did.
and
She
it
did
was
the
crazy.
She did all of it. Some chasse, some arabesque.
I was on the mic. I was
Some
like, "Go Feather,
pirouette.
go Feather." So we had twerkers, we had a ballet dancer, we had people come in dressed in like groovy ass outfits, and they were. I don't know if we paid these people. I don't know where they came from. They dressed in groovy ass outfits and danced funky as hell when we played Bill Withers and all this other.
Yeah.
And then who was it? Neon Black started voguing for a little bit. He
Yeah.
came with the Vogue. We did the Soul Train. Everybody just started doing little
It was
improv
so
moves, and
fun.
yeah, we had a little bit of every
I think
type
I
of
just
dance.
get annoyed when I think because I love the art of dance so much, I get really annoyed fast when it's only when it seems like that everybody's reaction to the booty ass shit is like the main one, and then you'll see like a real dancer like just bust out. And not saying that they're not real dancers, but I'm saying
Yeah, no disrespect
be,
to the
be
to the
diverse. I'm
To the
saying I
professional
like to see
twerkers.
the diversity though is what I'm trying to say.
I feel you, yeah.
Because obviously I be twerk, I be on the floor. Nah, I ain't got nothing against no twerk. You know what I'm saying? But then it was when the reaction is like when you see dancers really trying to dance and then they just come back and by default because it's ass moving, everybody's reaction to the
I mean,
ass
I
moving.
could tell you why people. I
You
mean,
know, right?
because
Is there a style that's a mixture of twerk and ballet?
somebody's doing it.
I feel like
somewhere.
just improving or like freestyle dancing is just a mixture of everything. But I don't think it's a style yet. Maybe
I mean, I'm
there's
like,
hip hop ballet.
yeah, somebody's doing it, but I don't think it's necessarily like an explicit thing. And I could be, you know what? Where's my phone?
There's a laptop right here.
Twerk ballet.
Yeah.
Oh, pull it up on your laptop.
Ballet.
Twerk
It's gotta
ballet.
be- it's
That's
gotta be a
always
thing.
ballet twerk. I don't
feel
know.
like even just dance in general, like I think black people too, they be pushing the limit. Like they,
Anytime you mix hip hop shit with other shit, it just
It's-
got to be tight.
yeah,
Like mixing
You
hip hop
said
with anything
twerk,
is just live.
ballet.
They did
You
it with
say?
like opera.
Twerk
they did it
ballet.
with- They do it with all types of shit.
All right.
Yeah, you remember Fifth Element when that blue opera lady was
Yo,
singing?
that
Was singing,
shit
and that
was
shit went
live.
hip hop fast as fuck. That was, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to 90s kids who grew up watching Fifth Element.
Oh, no, I said no. that's
How to
not-
twerk? No, that's
That's not what I clicked. No, they don't.
Ain't got no twerk ballet.
The images, they all wearing tennis shoes and stuff.
Yeah.
We want to see them twerking in a leotard.
Well, leotard, but Jay's on. Come on.
I
Come on, I mean, come on.
Cause you
I
can't
thought the
you
ballet
can't
would be
twerk in
like-
ballet slippers. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
you can't twerk in flats. Fuck is wrong? with
Speaking of ballet, wait till my pictures drop. Oh, that was a Leo moment.
you? Put us on game.
My pictures, the one that were. Oh, now I gotta click my phone off.
He
Oh,
stay doing photo shoots. You don't know.
yeah. I need to get a photo shoot.
When my pictures come out,
Oh, that nice.
Hey.
That nice.
I can't wait. I'm just
Yeah,
waiting
you got
on-
that. You got that toe point perfect. Wow.
Yeah, I did ballet.
It's not bad. Not bad. Are you? I caught you. Those are the same shorts, aren't they?
No, sir.
No.
These are
Damn. See,
black. These
I've
are
never seen her
green.
wear the same article of clothing ever.
I
Fuck.
made them. I made the ones I have on too.
Okay. Let's see.
They don't got no twerk ballet, y'all.
Yeah, might be something we need to work on.
I'm
Need to
down.
get with Feather.
Sounds-
Need to get with the other girl that was twerking. That
And be like,
you know what I'm saying?
And
put them in a room together for several hours
Yeah.
with some. I mean, I don't know. Like you're a DJ, you can take like a
We'll take like the ballet music
and blend it together with the hip hop and them. My neck, my back, lick
Oh,
my
not
pussy
Kids
and
Bop.
my crack. I don't know. I don't know.
That's the kids' bop.
I don't know. I don't know how to make it
What
sound
do they do-
classical.
What do they do ballet to? Like,
Like
symphony music, right?
Yeah, it's always like that. Anything with violins for sure.
So do like a mixture of that with some just like some,
Can I show y'all before we leave this place one of mine?
What
I'm on YouTube
YouTube
when I was in
what?
college.
Ballet?
Yeah.
Ballet? You did
One of
ballet?
the dances.
Go ahead,
It's
show
on-
us you doing ballet.
It's on the YouTube.
Ballad.
it's on the YouTube.
After we finish like
Oh, after
when
this.
we eating.
Oh, after we
Okay.
did. Oh, you're adamant
Whatever
about
we
eating.
eating.
We might have to go. We might have to go actively get the food.
Actively means Koala might not go.
Koala, why are
And
you?
I want
Why are
him
you?
to go.
Like, I get being
So I
an
feel
introvert,
we
but
need
like,
this
damn.
food right here. That,
Okay.
I
mean?
said it.
I'm not. I don't even think I'm an introvert, am I? I think I'm very expressive.
You are expressive, but introverted. So introverted does not mean that you are shy. It does not mean that you're not expressive either. Introverted means you tend to shy away from being in the public all the time because you don't have social
I
energy.
don't shy away from it.
Not shy, but you're just like
Look. For me,
Look
You-
at him, y'all. He mad
you
'cause
need
he
to
just staying
charge.
at home.
You need to charge,
Look,
right?
I don't be at home. Shut
it
that.
has nothing to do with charge. Like,
Okay.
I'm just at I'm at an important process of my life where I don't need to be doing anything that's like not of benefit to me right now, and like going towards something like. So if it doesn't make sense to me, like I'm not gonna do it. And so a lot of stuff just doesn't make sense to me, or I don't see the point in it. And maybe I don't know if that's good or bad, but if I don't see, if I feel like it's just extra shit that I don't need to be doing, that I just be doing.
you
that I
don't
just be
have the
doing at my
energy
leisure.
for extraneous shit.
It's not even. It has nothing to do with that. I do extraneous shit. I feel like I do strenuous shit, but only when it's like necessary.
Then it's not extraneous if it's necessary. So it's like if it's like prime example. Last night I went to a poetry slam. I didn't have to go to the poetry slam. I went because I wanted to. My girl wanted to see poetry. I went there about halfway through the poetry slam. I went home because I was like, I want to go because I was tired. I'm like, man, I really don't have the energy for this right now. And if you be honest with you, I just really didn't want to come here at all. I just did it because she wanted to. To me, that was extraneous. It wasn't necessary. Like I could have just stayed home. It was great. The poets were great. They were amazing.
I got all the energy in the world for the shit that I'm trying to do. Like literally, like
Exactly.
I've been working. Like you know what I'm saying. Like this whole week, I haven't had any days off. I've just been working every day. But it ain't a problem because everything that I'm doing is like what I want to do.
Yeah.
And so that's why I say I'm not just like out just doing extra shit like that. That I don't need. Like that does not benefit me really.
I feel that. Yeah. Big time.
For me, I
That's
pick
it.
and choose like the stuff because I don't feel. I think that everything I've done always benefits me. Because
For
there'll
when
be
you make your own
times-
schedule.
oh well, yeah, that, and then there'll be times where I'll be like, man, I should probably chill at the house, but then I'll just go, and then every time I go, I either get blessed with a new opportunity for me in the long run, or I end up meeting somebody that knows somebody type shit, or just end up having such a good time that I'm inspired again.
Mm.
And so I try to make room for everything because I don't like too much of one thing for me. Like too much of going out is not good. Too much travel, too much at home. Like for me, like I really do need a healthy.
One thing I can say about you that I love that you do that I can honestly say that I envy. I ain't got no problem saying that. Like you get to live your life really spontaneously. I think I live my life a little more bland on a day to day because I do the work shit and stuff like that. And it's just like, but with you, it's like you make it happen for Lakeita every single day. And I think you're really happy because you do everything that you want to do. You don't do anything for anybody else like but you. And I think that's great. And Koala does the same thing as well. And Koala, I think you're more here and you do like more like the studio stuff and you do what makes you happy with creating. And then I think she's doing more like adventures and stuff like that. So it's like, and y'all both do the same things because you both are creatives and you take adventures too. But it's like, y'all do your things. Like you just balance them differently, essentially.
That's an
But
artist right there.
that's an artist.
That's a performing artist right there.
That's
I'm
true.
not a performing artist.
So it's
That's a
like your
performer.
priorities.
Oh,
Your,
that's right
your
there.
priorities are different.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like mad different. Like, but she's also a producer. And
As well,
you know what I'm
yes.
saying, and a DJ, like so we share some of the same hats. So
Exactly.
we share some of the same things. But the fact that she a performing artist though, like all the shit that she be doing is like, it's always to her benefit to go out.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just natural. Like it's not
Yeah.
always to my benefit to go out.
Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, for me, I definitely need to get out more. But
And
like
I'm an
I said,
asshole too, but she's awesome. She's like a fucking socialite. Like she out there. Like so every time she go out, she ain't doing nothing but like add to her credit. But I might go out and fucking fuck off and piss somebody off.
It's so crazy to
Fuck
see.
off
Like
my
I think we're
reputation.
literally a spectrum of Leos right now. Least most adventurous to actually I should be the least adventurous. You should be here and I should be there.
Why?
Oh, you wait, wait.
I'm the least
Do you
adventurous.
think so?
That's not true at all, Noah. No, because I know I hang with both of y'all. I know doggone well that
What's
your
the,
ass will be like,
where's the furthest away from home you've ever been?
Michigan, but it's only because my family. No, that doesn't even count because I used to live in Ohio. But
raining?
I did go to Michigan. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. Oh wow, you know what's crazy? It might be Austin, Texas.
You've not been out the country?
Man, I need to be. That's the crazy part. I've not been out the country. Wow. Yeah. No, I need to work on it. Like it's this year, I definitely it's gonna happen. But
you
like,
know what?
What about you?
Noah?
As furthest away from home you've been?
I don't know how far these is. I
mean-
definitely haven't been out the country though.
Okay.
I haven't been out.
do you
the country.
consider this home or
But
do you consider Mobile, Alabama home?
Dang.
Because when I say furthest away from home, I'm thinking about Mississippi.
More.
So
Yeah,
you,
Alabama.
I don't know.
I guess so. Well, Alabama. I've been to Florida, California, New York, Jersey,
So the farthest you've been is
Philadelphia.
it's California.
Colorado.
Mm.
And of course I've been to Louisiana, all the southern states, Georgia, all that, took that whole south right there.
Damn, you didn't travel.
I've been there.
You didn't travel.
What you call it? I said Nevada, Las Vegas, or whatever. What's that place? Oregon, Portland, Oregon.
You didn't go to Minnesota, did you?
No.
Okay,
that I
good.
know of.
Stay away from there.
I've been to Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, I just say it like that. That was Wisconsin, right? We went for American Idol, and my cousin. Milwaukee. Where's Milwaukee at?
Wow.
Milwaukee.
I've never met anybody who's been
Wisconsin,
to
right?
Milwaukee.
Shit, I don't even know.
Milwaukee's in Wisconsin, right?
I think Milwaukee's a state. Wow,
No, it's
I
not.
sound
No,
stupid.
Milwaukee is
Wow.
the city. Oh, I got my computer.
I don't know.
That's the wine speaking. Damn, we suck.
I don't I don't keep up with them.
Milwaukee.
I don't keep up with them weak ass. Okay, Milwaukee's in Wisconsin. I don't keep up with that
Okay,
weak
yeah,
ass shit.
Wisconsin. That's why I was like, Wisconsin.
Bro, fuck Wisconsin. Like
Whoa,
Wisconsin has not produced
whoa.
anything good for America other than cheese. Name one celebrity from Wisconsin. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm about to Google. Name.
I don't know.
I don't think Wisconsin has ever
I don't know
produced
where any
anything.
celebrities are from, to be honest. Really. So
Very good point. I'm from Mississippi, so is Oprah. She's
you're from Mississippi.
I'm from Mississippi. She's from Kosciuszko.
Mississippi.
Also, the
My
guy
exercise
who
is
voiced
IUPI.
Mufasa in The Lion King, Mississippi. Morgan Freeman, Mississippi. Yep.
They got that deep slave
Brandy,
voice.
Brandy. Oh,
Slave
he
voice.
can cross the line.
Deep slave voice.
Mississippi.
Because see, when you watch the slavery movies, it be like,
Okay,
"Man, it
Chris
was
Farley,
down at the river."
Liberace, William Dafoe. I know you don't know who William Dafoe is, but remember Goblin from the Spider-Man movie? Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk from Marvel, the most recent Hulk. Yeah, Wisconsin.
What's that nigga's name you said earlier?
Uh, William Dafoe.
Defoe.
Nah, way earlier in the
Oh,
episode.
yeah.
Liberace.
Nah, way earlier.
Oh, the
Chris
chick
Farley.
reminded-
In the episode.
The one that your
What'd you-
girlfriend says people be calling him something.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, what was the real
Benedict
name?
Cumberbatch. He's Doctor Strange,
Benedict
aka
Cumberbatch.
Sherlock Holmes on
Oh,
occasion.
Doctor Strange.
Gene Wilder, basically Willy Wonka. Let me see.
Valda. If it's German.
I don't recognize none of these other. Georgia O'Keeffe. I thought she was from Mississippi. Wow, wow. Okay. Orson Welles.
What we doing again? What's his list for?
Famous people from Wisconsin. I'm just trying to see
Oh,
what
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin contributed to the culture.
But you're from Mississippi.
Right, exactly. So let's
When you got here?
you're
Oh,
right, because
yeah.
I'm a celebrity. I got here in 2017. Um,
Really?
yeah,
So you ain't been here that long.
yeah,
I've been here longer. I've been here way longer than you.
yeah.
Hey,
Basically,
2017.
you also have a couple years on me. We're not gonna state your age, but
A couple years.
just a
Yeah, I
couple.
ain't gonna
So
say
if
it 'cause
I
y'all
stay
don't-
here, I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be here for as long as you've been here. You know what I'm saying? If I
Nigga, I've been here since 2007.
oh yeah,
Oh my God, that's crazy, right? What you just did, that's crazy. We said
Where
we
I
used to
said
be like
20.
2010, 20. Like once we got into two digits, but it's like 2009.
Yeah, I was like-
I was like it's like 20 what, and then you said 2000.
No,
I
but
was like,
that's I didn't even think of that until you just did it. I was like, damn, we really did. We was like
We
2009,
really shortened that.
2010, 2011.
don't never let me catch
2010,
somebody saying
2011.
2020. Where are you from? 2000. You are not from this planet. 2020.
Good job.
Bring me to your later. 2020. Wherever you get your alien ass out of here. You trying too hard to be human. You are suspect.
A year later. All right. Suspect.
Probably other. There's
Suspect.
probably people from other countries probably say 2020.
I strongly doubt that. I mean, maybe,
In the year
maybe. But again,
2020.
you
Our
are sus if
documentary,
you
they
say
would.
2021.
And it was the year 2020. All the plants died.
Yeah, like yeah.
Coronavirus was a widespread across America.
So we started doing that in 2010. We
Thousands.
started saying 2010.
Yeah, because I graduated from high school in 2010.
When did we start doing that?
When the two digits, 2010.
Yeah,
'Cause when
yeah,
I
that
graduated,
makes sense, yeah.
When I graduated, we didn't say
When
2010.
did we start doing
Because Americans always shorten the
Right.
English.
I don't remember.
It was subconscious. It was like a massive conscious shift.
2010? I might
We
have
just
said 2010 back in 2010.
maybe as we were like shifting towards,
then-
but 2011, nobody said 2011. Nobody said 2012 for sure. That shit was
Oh, because
dead.
we were supposed to die.
saying
Because
20?
2012, we were supposed to die. Remember?
Yeah, and so for sure it was like 2012. Nobody said
But
2012.
I graduated
Nobody.
in 2010, and when we was saying
20.
it had to be 2010.
Nobody knows.
I think it was 2010, but it could easily have gone from 2010 to one of them years, because you said 2012. That's exactly when they thought we was gonna die.
2012,
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
2012.
That's
Yup.
great.
That's crazy.
How much time we got left? What are we looking at?
Shit, we probably about the end of it.
We need to cut it. All right. Well, let's clink these glasses.
Cheers.
Cheers, 3 Leos.
Every time.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. God damn it, I forget to say at the beginning of every episode. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, fuck with us. We got the audio up now too on Spotify,
Period.
Apple Podcasts, some other shit too. Go check it out. I'm gonna put the link. I got the links. They in the description. Check it out. I'm gonna put a link to our
Your boy, yeah.
socials, all
Me,
that.
Yeah,
You know
all
what I'm
that.
saying? No, appreciate you coming through.
Preach. Thank you for
Yes.
inviting me,
I
y'all.
just got-
No,
I just got
thank you,
so
Leos.
loud for no reason.
It's
the energy, dog.
it's the aesthetic. You start loud, you end loud.
Yeah.
Period. So
Yeah.
Period.
Lakeita Villan over here,
What's
Valenista, Mocha Loca, Lakeita Bonita, DJ Koala Cool, the Koala Sensei,
the twerk mother, the mix master,
Oh.
and it's me, just Noah.
Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning
Yeah.
in. Catch y'all next time.
What am I doing?
I gotta pee.